Boom. Sound effects added. Welcome back to a Live Choices podcast with me, Noah B. and Jay Tomsky.
What's up, fellas?
What's
lady
up,
fellas?
ladies? How's it going?
How you doing?
Keeping the panties moist, as always. You know, that's how we like it.
You know that.
I'm making the panties moist.
Panties moist.
You know, that would suck.
Why? But having like wet boxers or something all day?
Oh, having wet panties all day.
Yeah, dude. I agree, dude. Especially if you're like riding up and shit too.
Do you think that like women just kind of walk around and they see a hot guy and then it gets a little moist down there?
You know, it's a good question, right? Because like,
Yeah.
I mean, when you were in like, you know, high school going through puberty, you know, you just pop you pop a random bee.
I still
right?
do.
You still pop random bees, dude?
Oh my god, I hit a bump in a row, my cock get hard.
Yeah, dude. I stay sitting on the washing machine and dryer.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. But like, do you think?
You know,
I wonder. Do women just like gush?
I think so.
Little random gushy.
Drop a comment in the
Let
live
us know
chat.
if you gush.
Yeah, let us know if you're gushing. We just want to know. It's just scientific reason.
Yeah, just for scientific research.
like if you see Jason Momoa,
I mean, I gush.
does your Momoa get
little gushy,
gushy?
dude. I feel that shit.
Just a random thought I had.
Oh, that's good, dude.
You know what I mean? I pretty much have this one story I want to talk about today. I already told Jay earlier.
I'm so glad that you're going to bring this up because it's important.
I have to talk about it. But before then, you know, it's kind of just a freestyle podcast. We're just kind of hanging out. I kind of just want to catch up with the chat and all that. So if you have any super chats, any questions that you want to ask the Bar Check family, drop them in there. We'll answer it. And yeah, you know, you guys can steer the ship a little bit, as the Padre says.
I know, dude. That's his little catchy.
Steering the ship.
Yeah,
Ooh,
thanks,
doggy,
Captain.
steering the ship.
I'm the captain now.
But yeah, let's just jump right into it. I was hitting some mics last night.
And you just started mics back up, right? Because you weren't doing them for a minute just because you've been traveling and all that, right?
Yeah, because we were been traveling. So you know, I did a few mics this week so far.
Good shit.
Was in Lansing, Michigan, at a brewery.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Ate a peanut butter jelly
At the brewery?
on stage.
Did you bring your own or did you order one?
No, I brought my own.
Was it an Uncrustable?
No, it was
It was a straight real like
handmadeable.
Damn, son, that must have looked so gangster up there.
It like was a part of the bit, but it was just funny because the guy after me, unless he was probably just joking, but he kind of seemed serious about. He said he was like allergic to peanut butter, so.
You should have rubbed it on the mic.
Well, I was talking into the mic, so he probably did.
He's like starts
rash
breathing
out.
all heavy. This isn't a joke anymore. You know?
Oh fuck! But it was cool because I don't know what's going on, but I've been getting like a lot of free shit recently.
That's awesome. Like, what'd you get? Tell me 3 things you got.
Some random person bought me a meal while I was eating alone at a restaurant, as I do. And he bought my meal.
Oh, he's like, damn, this kid needs a free right now.
I eat alone a lot because I don't have anyone to eat with.
Dude,
I pray every day for God to put a woman in my life.
Like just somebody walk into the diner while you're chilling there and just like, man, I just wish there was a comedian here right now to make me laugh. And I just
pray. I'm like, God, please put a woman in my life that will want
or
to
my
stay
lap
with me,
whatever,
or my lap.
Yeah.
Please. And he says no.
He said, go fuck yourself.
He says, not happening.
Yeah, not happening. Just stay celibate.
You're staying single, buddy. And, you know, just keep looking at that rope.
Yeah. Just learning how to tie knots. Just keep being a Boy Scout.
Just keep studying that Boy Scout manual, boy. You'll get that knot down soon enough.
Dude.
But, yeah, so I got free meal. I know. And then at the brewery at the comedy mic, I got a free beer from the waitress.
Oh,
she said your set was great.
Definitely wasn't God
it.
sending a woman into your life though. No. He's like, now that I think about it, to be honest with you,
actually oh fuck, you're right, that happened 2 times, but I'm picky though.
See, that's the problem, you can't be.
You're right. The first time was like you know, the chick that gave me the beer, she was actually very attractive. Even with a mask on, I could tell that what was hiding underneath was precious.
No buck teeth or nothing.
No. It was looking good. And, you know, but she lives across the state, so it's just tough. You know what I mean? I've already done that. It's impossible. So I didn't even give it a shot. I said, fuck off.
You said, nah.
And then at the bar I was at last night, I was talking about Bush because, you know, I have this whole thing about Bush that I do.
The beer or the pussy
vagina,
hair?
the vagina curtain.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And so I was talking about Bush a lot, and I go to pay my tab after I'm done performing or whatever, and then the lady's like, "You like Bush? I like mustaches."
Oh, I guess we're a match made in heaven.
But again, I'm too picky, so I was just like,
see, all right, but here's the thing, Noah. Like,
what?
I'm sure there's a food that you've had in your life that maybe like didn't look like what you normally would eat, but then you tried it and you're like, damn, I fuck with this goo guy pan, dude. This shit's fire, bro. So all I'm saying is just get a couple tastes, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on with the dish.
Yeah, I don't know, though. I don't know, man. I just feel like it'll feel right. It'll feel right. You know, the one at the brewery, that could have been it.
Yeah, it could have been. And listen, you go out by
Sorry.
Okay. So you go out to like by Lansing often.
Yeah, I do.
So like it's not like
though.
you're not over there all the time.
Yeah.
And she works at a place that you could do comedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we should call her. What's her number?
I didn't get it.
Can we call the bar
And just be like, listen.
and just be like, listen, there was a lady. Is that her name?
No. I don't know.
You don't know her name.
No, but I know her skin tone.
Oh, we could figure this out.
She was
dude.
the only one with that skin tone there.
Oh, then they know. They know. As soon as you go, hey, this tone, do you have a girl there, this tone? They're going to be, oh, Jessica?
She's like a mulatto.
Yeah.
Like a caramel macchiato.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that.
I heard that's where every skin tone's going to be in like 2050.
It just makes sense.
Like we're going to be.
We're going to gray out.
Yeah, we're the last whites.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, so we got to keep breeding white on white.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, keep it in the bloodline.
I'm just fucking with you. I really don't care.
I feel you. But so you've been doing some mics.
Though.
You've been out there, but no, for real though. In all honesty, Blanca y Blanca. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I've been hitting mics. And yeah, talking about Bush and all that shit. I got a comedy competition on Sunday.
Okay, you need to bring me through. What the hell's a comedy competition? What's that mean? How do you judge?
There's a handful of people that are performing on Sunday.
Where at, man?
Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Oh, I should actually tell you guys, so just in case anyone's in Grand Rapids.
That's what I'm saying. And like Mad Heads are going to be in town this weekend, so
because so what's going to happen is you do the comedy competition,
right?
And then the people in the crowd
vote.
They vote for who was the
so the more people you got, the
exactly.
better.
So come out and vote for me.
Yeah. What time is that?
It starts at 8:30
p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. It's called the location is called the Guest House, 634 Stocking NW, Grand Rapids. It's next to the Blue Dog Tavern near the corner of Stocking and 4th.
Have you been to this place before?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Grand Rapids is pretty tight though. They got some nice buildings over there, huh? They probably look pretty cool.
Grand Rapids is cool. But yeah, so I've been doing the mics, trying to get ready for this shit. I got a few things I like to talk about. But again, I'm a little rusty because I've been traveling a lot.
For sure.
This last few months, I've been on the road more.
You think
than
you've gained
home.
some like new perspectives through your travels that maybe will help you with writing and stuff though? Because I feel like you should have,
I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You might not know yet, but I think it will.
Probably. I know that life's been very busy, very very busy.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to prioritize my life with like scheduling and shit.
Structure,
baby.
Do it better. Structure.
Because I want to post more on YouTube and all that, but it's hard to find time. I actually have a few some raw footage I need to chop up for 2 videos next week. But so the comedy last night, there was, we were just hanging out after the mic. We were just sitting on the sidewalk, just talking about
bullshit,
just having a good time, just talking, meeting new people, and this fucking comic, I won't say their name.
What's the rhyme?
But they come out. I don't know. I won't.
I'm fucking with you.
But they come out of the bar and they're like stumbling, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, oh man, this guy got way too drunk. This is a shame. He's like falling into the table outside and stuff, and he's speaking gibberish. He's just like, I'm just like, whoa, that doesn't seem like
it's a little off-putting.
Drunk.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone so drunk where they gibber.
Yeah, they might say dumb shit,
or
but they're
fall
speaking.
into a table.
Yeah, but they're speaking English
most of the time.
Yeah.
At least all the times I've seen.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I stop everybody. I'm like, look at this fucking guy. Something's up here. This isn't right. And I made it I was like, this guy's on fucking heroin. And I was just kind of joking.
Yeah.
But then the more that he was stumbling around and walking around and stuff. I was like, oh fuck, he actually
This guy's
might,
on heroin.
he might be on fucking heroin.
Fuck.
He eventually walks up to the group and he's like doing some like weird like little dance moves. He's like doing some shit like this and like moving his body around. And he's not even talking. He's just like walked up to the circle that
He's
we're
got his
sitting-
own little concert in his head.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
he's just kind of like dancing around like this. And I'm like,
Jesus.
what the so I just tell him like, are you good, bro? I just say, that's the only words I say. Are you good, bro?
Yeah.
He says, am I good, bro? Are we gonna fight or are you gonna orgasm?
Jesus Christ, bro.
And so I'm like, okay.
He could not have said that. That'd be my first thing. Is like he definitely didn't say orgasm, bro.
I was
but
like,
it was clear as day.
maybe this guy's joking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, orgasm. I want to orgasm, obviously.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then he just keeps stepping up. He just keeps getting closer, and he's like, do you want to fight or do you want to orgasm?
He's just louder and louder.
Louder and louder, closer and closer. So I just like stand my distance, and I just like,
You hit him with that little.
I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, if he passes this fist, I know that I'm in striking range. I'm going to hit him in the jaw.
Hell yeah.
But like, I'm backing up as well, just because
Because
I
also don't want to fight. Yeah.
I don't want to hit him. But like, if he charges, I
He's
know I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, of course.
And so I'm backing up. I just get some backup. I tell the guy I just met, I think his name was like Johnny. I'm like, Johnny, get my back. I think this guy's on drugs. Like I'm looking at his eyes. They're zombie mode. They're like cloudy. Like they're not responsive. Like they're not like moving around. They're just like gone. And he's just like,
just space cadet. Yeah.
"Ah," like he's like all fucking zombied out. And so, you know,
so fucked.
we
Bro.
contain him. We get him like against this bench. And
Oh, I didn't hear the rest of this.
yeah, he gets up against.
Okay.
We get him up against this bench, and we're like talking to him. We're like, dude, what the fuck's going on? And he kind of just like snaps out of it a little bit. And he's like, no, I'm just bored. I'm just bored. And we're just like, what? You're just
Bro,
bored.
you bored. You cracked out, son.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, oh, I'm fucked up. I'm just fucked up. And we're like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah.
We sit him down in this chair. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. That
Hell
just
yeah,
ruined like this time. Like I
Yeah,
just wanna
vibe's gone.
Yeah, I just want to get home. I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to get home. This shit's weird, man. There's crackheads on the street. And
Dude, that's so. It's always so scary too, dealing with like, because that, you know, that's an outlier, bro. You never know what somebody on heavy drugs is gonna do, bro. Like, there's no predictions.
and that's why I was gonna punch him in his face.
100%, bro. I've been right behind you, bro.
I was gonna punch him in the face, and I was even thinking about. I watched a lot of UFC.
Yeah, so you're like, can I get a flying knee?
Not flying knee, but I was gonna front kick his knee.
Ooh, get
Like,
him down on the ground real quick.
kick-
Especially if you're fucked up, you're going down.
Like I watched the move like Sean O'Malley and shit, like, you know, the good kickers in the UFC. They'll kick down on the kneecap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
And so like I was thinking I was gonna hit him with a knee kick and then punch him in the face.
Boom.
Because like it'll make his knee jerk, and then when he jerk, and I'll punch him in the face.
Yeah, and then
that's
he's
what I
gonna
was
go backwards.
thinking.
Yeah, he's gonna fold over on his knee like a little bitch.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, and then
Makes
crackhead
sense.
down. Don't have to worry about the crackhead.
Yeah,
anymore.
crackhead's gone.
But little minor inconvenience. This guy hits open mics everywhere, and now I'm like, dude, what the
You just
fuck?
made it awkward now, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Obviously, we didn't fight, so there's no like problem or anything. But it's just like shit,
No, but it's
man.
left off on a weird note.
It's just like, man, like you're in public and you're all.
Crazy as fuck, bro.
It's just not a good experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, is this a dude that's been doing comedy for a minute, or is he kind of new?
Oh, he's
Like,
brand new, really. He just started doing it like a month ago.
I'm gonna put this out there. There's two places this guy's gonna go. Either he's not making it far at all, and he'll be at maybe one or two more comedy, mics, right?
I don't know.
Or he's gonna be the next top comic because he's so fucking out of
Because
his
he's
mind.
on drugs like Kurt Cobain or something.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like-
yeah. He's just fucking shoveling drugs in his fucking lungs, bro.
So that was my experience last night.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy made it home. And
You know-
honestly, I don't really care.
Yeah, no. But like that's the one thing that I think people don't understand, and it might not be necessarily this situation, but
Yeah.
but comedy is kind of like can get sketchy, right? Because you could be like,
Oh my god.
you could be
dude,
like,
so sketchy.
sometimes you're playing a joke, you're doing some jokes with the crowd,
Yeah.
or maybe you just say something, then like someone catches you after your set outside and is like, bro, that was real fucked up what you said, bro. And it's like that can
Yeah.
get weird real quick, bro,
Oh, I can get, dude, and
and
it's-
violent.
It's not like all the places are in bad spots, but some of the places are in bad spots. Like this
When I used to play local
It's
band
weird.
shows, every local like venue for local shows is always in like the worst spot, like Trenton
right?
in the middle of like MS-13 hood.
Yeah, it's very strange. So
Keeps you on your toes, you know.
yeah, it's it's fun though. It's definitely an experience to it's an experience to say the least. Let's hit the super chat and we can talk more about it after.
Yeah, you got it, dude. Simple Man says, "Hope you're both doing well, and I hope you both have a great night."
Thank you very much, Simple Man. I
You too, bro.
appreciate it. Hope you are doing just as fine, if not better.
And then I think Silver Cash and Mac Lorenzo come in tonight, bro.
Oh yeah, they are coming tonight. I
You know
think
what
they're
I'm saying?
coming in like tonight.
Yeah, they're coming in. Like we'll see them probably tomorrow, but
Yeah,
they're
we'll see
coming
them
in,
tomorrow.
dude.
Yeah, man. So that's what's been going on. Just getting ready for the comedy competition. Yeah, I've been, I have a few bits, but it's funny. Like, I'm not as refined as I was a few months ago.
Dude, of course. Like when you take that time off, like it takes a minute to build back up, you know.
Yeah, I know. And, I'm in a weird stage of my life where, I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I want to do and stuff. And, yeah, so.
Dude, let me tell you one
tough.
thing. It's
hate it.
a weird stage because like listen,
I
we
know.
all are always in it. You know what I mean? I think even
That's
like
what
your
I kinda
dad's still
realized.
figuring out what he wants to do. You know what I mean?
Isn't that annoying? I think that's annoying to me.
Well, it's because when you're growing up, you like think like you look at your parents like, oh, they got it all figured out, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
no
know.
one's got it figured out. Not a single human here. I mean, some people get it a little bit more, but for the
know.
most part, we're all just trying to figure it out
And
constantly.
most people, don't have it figured out, if anybody. And you look at the people like Mark Cuban,
yeah.
and you kind of just think like, hey, that guy's got it figured out.
But then I guarantee if you ask his kids, he don't got it figured out.
I bet he doesn't have it figured out.
No, he's just lucky guessing, and he's just like he's just cruising through life, hitting
Yeah.
good steps. You know.
It is interesting. Like, I have a little bit of money saved, and like I always think about investing stuff, right?
Oh, and like a drug cartel or something.
Like
Yeah,
in a
I
drug
agree.
cartel. That's the only thing I think about.
I mean, it's the
Drug
safest
cartel.
bet. Drugs are going nowhere but up. You
That's-
could sell all of it to that dude at the comedy show.
Yeah, exactly. I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a good customer.
I know he definitely wants more.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely probably on more.
He's not trying to quit anytime soon.
Yeah, he's just fucked up.
It's a loyal customer.
Yeah,
for
so
life.
you're good. So that's a great investment. But
yeah.
you were thinking of investing.
Yeah, because that's like kind of obviously that's not the only way.
But that's the
people like
grown-up smart move.
Mark Cuban like make their money. That's not the only way, but they talk about it all the time. Shark Tank.
Yeah, it's a
Stuff
big
like
it's
that.
a big part of making excess money, new
Yeah.
money.
Give someone 250,000.
You
Like-
get back 22 million.
That's. Did you see that video?
Wait, which one?
That's literally the
The two numbers?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
swear-
I just guessed.
I swear to God.
So wait, so what was the video?
It was some technology that he invested in. It was for a panoramic camera. Like it was back in the day, iPhone 4.
Yeah.
Like it was an app for a panoramic camera. Blah blah blah. The app got used for something in the future, which
Yeah.
the technology is very useful. Sold it for 22 million,
On the dot, 22 mil?
Yeah.
Dude, that's incredible.
and he invested like 250,000 for 25% of the company.
No
So
way,
He
really?
got whatever, a
Bang.
fourth of the 22 million, so like 4
so
million.
fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, no, it's true though. That's the best way to make the excess income afterwards is to
Right.
start investing in right moves, you know?
So
Smart gambling almost.
smart gambling. So that's just interesting. It is interesting, but there's a few other things going on in the world,
Dude,
Did you
for sure.
see, Did you see the Israelites, or not Israelites, Palestinians prisoners?
No, what happened?
You didn't hear about the Palestinian prisoners?
I don't think so. What happened?
So they dug out of a Israeli prison
Oh, good.
with a Nazi spoon.
I mean, it's just coming full circle. It's so weird.
Isn't
bro.
that weird?
Yeah.
They
Where did
literally-
they find this spoon?
I don't know.
Do you think
But-
the Israelis are just keeping it as a keepsake?
Can we look that up, actually? Look that up to see if where these Palestinians got this Nazi spoon, because it's so fucking weird. Why are there Nazi spoons inside of a Israeli prison? Is that like, did they take the spoons from the Nazis and be like, you know what, fuck you guys, we're gonna use your spoons? So look up Palestinian escaped prison, right? 6
spoon.
Palestinian. And then they have they have a picture of the spoon. And so like they dug it underneath their like sink or toilet or I think it was a sink. And it took them 6 months to dig out with a fucking metal spoon. And 6 of them escaped. And
yeah, 6 militants have since vanished in what prison officials say is the biggest Palestinian jailbreak in 23 years.
Pretty cool, man. I love jailbreaks, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
They're like one of my favorite things in the world because it's like, at that point, you deserve it, and you deserve to be free forever.
Yeah, because it's so hard to do that, like, the extensive measures you took, like, all right, cool, you get another chance. And they shouldn't be able to arrest you for the same thing. Like, again, you have to get arrested for a new time.
Once you get out, you should just be like, you know what, these guys are free.
And that's what I'm saying. You'd have to, in order to go to jail, they can't just, like, pick you up on a warrant and bring you back. Like, you should have to commit a new crime and get caught.
Yeah, because the police should be like, you know what? We fucked up so bad. They deserve it. They deserve to be free. Who cares the crime they did? Their crime was probably just being Palestinian in Israel.
Wait, can we hear this real quick, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right, though. What is certain is that 6 men left their shared cell by removing a small part of the floor of their communal shower cubicle. Then they lowered themselves into a pre-existing subterranean cavity that extended beneath the prison and towards its perimeter, allowing them to evade 40 prison guards, 3 watchtowers, 2 walls, 2 barbed wire fences, and a pack of sniffer dogs. Let me see. At least part of their escape route was dug by the prisoners themselves, the spokeswoman added, though military experts were still assessing the extent of their digging, how long they took, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to find the spot.
With the spoon?
I see the spoon, but
using the spoon. There was a picture. I saw the picture of the spoon. It had a Nazi symbol on it.
I think, yeah. I'm gonna keep looking because I want to. There's got to be, but we'll keep talking. Yeah. This is crazy, bro.
I just think that's so funny. Like, so like even after, like, you know, the Holocaust and World War II and all that shit, the Nazis are still fucking with Israel.
Dude, yeah, like not even on purpose either.
It's like
it was just like a left behind spoon.
Yeah. It's a trickle down. It's a trickle effect.
Yeah, it's the energy.
It's very interesting.
But that's crazy. I can't see it in this one, but I'm not gonna keep looking for it. But
you know,
either way, fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
I've always been a fan of jailbreaks myself, dude. I used to watch that show. I forget it might even be called Prison Break or something like that.
I play the video games. I play the video games. What
video game, dude?
I forgot what it's called, but it's like this over the top video game,
like third person view almost.
It's like way above the top. I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know. I know what you're saying.
Like
you could see almost see through the ceiling in a way. Like
you are the ceiling.
Yeah.
And like you can see all the cells and stuff. And
almost like a blueprint.
Yeah. So we play like that game with my cousin back in the day.
Make sure you don't get seen by the guards and all that shit.
Yeah. But if I got into prison, that's all I would be doing. I wouldn't
thinking about how to get out of prison.
Yeah, I would not just accept being here. No,
it's weird that some people do, right? Some people are just like, all right, cool, bet. I'm a prisoner now.
I'm like looking at my bed, looking for loose metal.
Yeah. What can I use to carve a couple shivs? You know?
Yeah, dude. In 6 months, that's it. That's all it takes with a spoon. Is just 6 months. That's better than 60
But these
years.
are also militants, so these are like Navy SEAL-esque Palestinians, you know?
I'm a Navy SEAL in my mind.
Hey, listen, you might be right.
All I'm saying is,
how long would you dig with a spoon in one? Like, how long do you think you could dig with a spoon in one sitting, like before you have to rest?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours with a spoon, bro. Yeah. I don't think you could eat porridge for 3.5 hours without putting your spoon down. You'd be tired as a motherfucker, bro.
No, dude, not with this. No.
3.5 hours,
with
bro.
a goal in mind, and then you have 6 of them, so 3 times 6. You know what I mean? We're working with half a day, of just digging. But you know, it is interesting.
It's so crazy.
Let us know in the comments what would you do? How would you escape? Because I think digging is actually the only option. I don't think there's any other way to escape.
I feel like almost every single person that I've seen a jailbreak has dug.
I think that's it.
Either dug or like somehow broken a wall in a spot where they were able to get out.
But even then, you break a wall.
And technically, isn't breaking a wall sideways digging?
It's just sideways digging.
Yeah.
That's the only. Yeah, you can't fly out. We don't have that ability yet. We haven't unlocked that.
No, not yet. We ain't angels, baby.
No.
But you said something to me the other day, and I'm actually super down for it. You were like, yo, I want to like do like one trip or something each week. You know, so go somewhere different. It doesn't have to be exotic or far, but like go somewhere new each week. And I'm trying to do that, bro. And we're gonna do that tonight.
Maybe. I'm pretty tired.
You're tired? You're gonna leave me, bro?
Pretty exhausted, actually.
You just come, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to do the trip, but pretty fucking tired. I got work to do.
You also did fucking stay out till like 1 last night.
Yeah, and
Almost got destroyed by a
punched
meth addict.
methy.
Wonder if he's gonna watch this podcast.
He did say that he did watch the podcast.
He's definitely gonna watch this one and be
I don't
like,
give a
no.
fuck. What does it matter? You're the one doing drugs.
Yeah, you're doing drugs.
Listen. You're the one doing drugs,
hey,
and
listen.
you're the one starting the problem.
Yeah, I do drugs, but I'm not starting a problem, dude.
Yeah, and I don't do those drugs. I just
Yeah, not those ones.
smoke a little marijuana
some
every
reefer?
now and then. But even then, I don't even do that much now.
You know what I'm saying?
I
do. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah.
I can smell it on your breath from here, from
Through the mic into your headphones. Yeah. Is that smell?
Yeah. Who was drinking the fucking White Claws? Did you see there were 3 White Claws in the garbage the other day?
No, I didn't.
Someone was sneaking in here and drinking White Claws.
How did they do that though? Wait, in what garbage can?
Our lab one.
What?
I swear to God, there were 3 White Claw cans in the garbage.
We need to get to the bottom of this shit, bro.
I think we only have one option who it is.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
I
about.
think we know who it is.
Yeah.
But we have to interrogate him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's just interesting, like, why 3? And, like, what happened?
Yeah, was it a rough day?
Was it a bad day? Did you have to sneak into the basement and shotgun 3 White Claws?
White Claws? Are they shotgun too? They have the hole in the side and all that shit?
They were, but imagine.
Could you imagine shotgun a White Claw? That'd be gross, bro.
They're iced tea White Claws, too. You should bring Eric and Chewy back on the show. I know, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be tight.
Thanks, Daniel.
One day.
Appreciate it.
But, so you been doing any more longboarding, bro?
No longboarding, but I want to see if I feel like I had a little topic here. Do you think Joe Rogan actually was taking like that horse shit?
Oh, what, the ivermectin or whatever? Yeah, I think so. I
don't think he did.
I don't think it's. Wait, what do you mean?
I think they did make that up. I think they made that up.
Well, no, he took ivermectin, but he took like a prescription that was meant for humans. There's like, all right, so for instance, ketamine, right? It's a cat tranquilizer, but they use it on humans to like as an anesthetic when you do like wisdom teeth removal. So like they use drugs that are for dogs and cats and other animals on humans, and they use human drugs on animals. It's not like I don't think that's the problem. Like to me, people are making a big deal out of her like it's horse medicine. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's medicine's medicine. Like it doesn't mean. But that's my point is that like I just don't like the whole like encouraging other people to be reckless and stupid because you're you're a multimillionaire and have the ability to live life like that.
I just think it's funny that.
That's dumb.
I think it's funny that the news, like, who was it, CNN and shit like that?
I'm sure CNN.
Like,
yeah.
dude,
they're the worst.
They focus on Joe Rogan now,
which is because they look at him like a Republican figure.
But he's not. He's just a.
He's a dork, bro. He's a comedian dork.
UFC commentator that has a good life.
Right, and has enough of a fan, but he has enough of a fan base that he really does have pull in the world, right? When he says
yes,
something,
he does, but still, like at the end of the day,
it's Joe Rogan.
It's just Joe Rogan. Like he's just a human.
No, and I think he even like thinks that too. Like I've heard him talk about that. Like he's like, like I'm just a fucking idiot. Like why are you listening to me anyway, bro? Like
it's just so funny to me that the CNN, like one of the biggest fucking news channels in the world, had to cover him.
Joe Rogan's
had to cover
podcast.
Can you believe he got sick and he took horse medicine?
They're treating it like it's the president. Yeah,
it's honestly like like they're giving it more coverage than fucking
fucking Bo Jiden.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, that's because they can't find him.
Sleepy Joe, Bo.
Yeah, it's a really hard
funny.
thing. I agree though. Like, I think I don't think to me, if I would listen, I'm not Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's got millions of dollars, and who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's awesome.
But to me, I probably would just keep my mouth shut. Like if I was a big influencer like that, I would just be like,
oh yeah.
I wouldn't go tell you to go get a vaccine or wear a mask, and I wouldn't tell you to go take ivermectin and not wear a mask.
I don't think he may have said some shit, but I don't really. It's
no,
whatever.
like he would be
I'm
like, you know how he was. He was like,
Sure.
where it was like, healthy people don't get it. You're gonna be fine. It's like, dude, to a degree,
that's not true though.
to a degree, but I also get it. You know what I mean?
I get it, but it's like we know really healthy people that got fucked up.
Right, really bad.
Like for like weeks.
Yeah, like
they were, like,
healthy,
dead.
young, in shape people that have gotten fucked up.
Oh,
And
100%. But
Yeah.
that's not the point. The point is, I think it's funny that they
just
covered
covered
him
it like that.
And, you know, it's also kind of how he got to where he is sharing his opinion on things. So
Yeah, I mean,
people
you
just
are right.
value his opinion. Now, of course, we're in a global pandemic, and, you know, some people don't want to believe it, but it's true. We're in a global pandemic.
And that's it.
And people are getting hurt. And
dying,
you know,
and that's fine.
and those are just the facts. And horse medicine cures it. So if you get sick, just inject yourself with some horse
Viper venom.
tranquilizers. And
That's my
venom.
favorite new one, is the fucking Viper venom, dude.
That
That's
has real
classic.
value behind it, though.
Yeah, I think it's real important that as many people that
Mainline
like
it.
that try. I think as many people that try is better.
You gotta do it. The only vein that works is your jugular.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you serious?
That's the study I
Main
read.
arteries, huh?
That it has to be either the
Just
jugular
put it in like a hose.
or the big. This only works on males as well. Females are just fucked.
Oh
But,
no!
yeah, they're just dead. But
Damn it, dude.
with the males, only dominant race power.
yeah, male power.
Male power. That's a symbol, by the way. Male
Ooh,
power.
Yeah, MP.
You know that thing at the bottom of your shaft that propels the semen out.
Yeah, dude, the vast difference or something. Something like
That's
that.
where you have to inject the venom as well.
No way, dude.
Those are the only two options.
So throat or scrot, pretty much.
Throat
you
or
know?
scrotum.
Yeah, dude, I get you, bro.
Scrotum or scrotum. That's one.
That's
or
their
the other.
saying. That's Viper Venom's saying.
Viper
yeah,
Venom's saying.
yeah. Venom Labs are gonna be making a killing after this shit, dude.
Yeah, and good thing I invested. So
That's smart.
it is smart.
I wouldn't have never thought about that, but that's a great idea.
Oh, you know, I'm just a smart guy. I saw we had a super chat, and then we'll get back to the juice.
Wait, we did?
Yeah.
Look at that. Little bogus.
Little
says,
bogus. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
He says, hey guys, this podcast is what got me through 6th period today.
Wow.
You've had 6 periods today?
That's insane.
That seems like a
amount of blood.
lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood.
loss.
I
You
hope
need to go to the doctor.
you should get some bandages, some fucking
Yeah, maybe a couple cotton balls.
terracotta pot.
Get a
just to
terracotta pot,
soak
yeah.
it all up.
How's your plant doing? Did it make it?
No, it made it, but wait, I'm
Okay,
trying to.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
sorry,
trying to think of the.
Just hit my head.
What's the bandage called?
Which
it's,
one, the
It's close
gauze?
to terracotta.
Wait.
Fuck, man. It's like what they use in the field when someone gets shot.
Fuck.
I got a bandage.
I got a bandage. Wait,
God damn it.
it's not
not
cheesecloth,
terracotta.
right? Or like
Nah, man. It's
Fuck.
a fucking whatever. It's
bandage.
Over. It's over.
It's we try.
Look up marine bandage. I gotta know now.
marine.
Look up
bandage.
like a military bandage.
Okay.
It's like a fucking name for a rap, but I'm just fucking so tired. I just can't even think about it. Oh, dude, is it still not even popping up?
It's called an Israeli bandage by American soldiers.
These goddamn Jews taking over everything.
yeah.
No, man, it's called a tourniquet.
A tourniquet.
Tourniquet. Thank you. Thank you. My brain. It's a little
sorry.
slow right now.
Yeah, that's what you use. Like if you're gonna shoot up heroin, that you tighten up all the veins.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
that was a bandage.
So what you would use it for, like in a
Really?
bandage way, is that like say if you got your arm blown off.
Okay.
Usually
arm-
you would put a tourniquet right by that arm so the blood stops leaking out.
Oh, really?
But it's like it's tightened. You know when they give you an IV at the
I know.
hospital?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that rubber thing is a tourniquet.
I give myself an IV every night.
Oh, that's smart, dude. Ivermectin or some nice venom. Supporting the brand.
Heron.
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 Oh, a great blue heron.
Heron.
Yeah.
Heron. Got it from the guy last night.
Really good.
Before when he was trying to
So
give me an
generous.
orgasm.
That's what
Said
he
no
meant.
orgasm, but I'll
He's
take
like, oh
what it-
shit, my bad. I didn't realize I was fresh out of orgasms. Here's some heron.
Here's some heron. And I said, thank you very much.
What a wild thing to
Thank you
say,
very
though,
much.
right? Why, like to go from, are we gonna fight
Or
are you gonna orgasm?
orgasm?
It's like, of course I'm picking orgasm every time.
And that's why I thought
Like,
he
I
was
was-
joking. And I was like, orgasm.
Yeah. No, like,
I didn't know
When-
if he was
when
going to
did you
jerk me off or what.
was there a moment? Was it when he started walking towards you that you were like, maybe this dude's not joking?
Right when he said, "Are we gonna fight?" I was like, "Okay, this is happening," because you could tell, like,
I know, I hate those moments.
the part it was the voice and the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his
The
little
voice
space
was
cadet eyes.
very deep, and like he was angry, and even though I was just looking out for him, I was just like, "Are you okay? Are you good, bro?" That's what I said. "Are you good, bro?" Just asking him if he's okay because he looked fucked up. You know what I mean? Just being a thoughtful person.
Yeah.
And I think he meant in his drugged out brain, he thought, "Are you good, bro?" meant Are you good, bro?
Yeah. No, that's actually exactly what he meant. Because, like, I could see that, too.
I know.
Because, like, that is the thing. Yo, you good, bro?
Yeah.
Are we good, bro?
Mhm.
That is like a fighting. Those is fighting words.
I guess, but not really when you're on. I mean, like, it is, but it's, like, not when you're just kind of looking out for somebody.
Like, if you were walking over to me like, man, are you okay? You just seem a little different. That's different. But if you're like, yo, you good? Like, I can see how if a drug person or even drunk would take that as, like, an offensive move. But it's like, I agree.
I get it. I mean, I do get it, but
I agree you shouldn't. You're the one on drugs.
yeah, I was just looking out for him.
Daniel wants to know, are you guys going to Repticon in Baltimore, Maryland? I don't think so.
I never heard of it.
No, but sounds fun, and I hope you have a great time.
It's in Maryland. I've never been to Maryland, but I've always wanted to go. So
I've been to Maryland
maybe,
once.
maybe.
And then my mom says, D, my dudes. I don't know what that means.
D, my dude.
I know she's fucked up right now. She's laying on a beach all fucking sloshed out.
Really?
So, yeah, she says, the two of you together are a comedy show. Freaking great. Love yous.
Thank
you
you so much.
Enjoy your boozed out beach day.
Boozed out the druggy beach day.
Yeah, druggy boozed out beach day.
I got some magic mushroom pills.
I know.
I don't know if we even talked about it. We might have talked about it a little bit.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did though. And I gotta get. So I've been doing some research because I want to do it right.
Right.
Okay. I want a full transitional. I'm transitioning. Okay.
Important for us to know.
Transitioning to a different topic.
Yeah, no, but I feel you. No, but you
That's
want
an
like
inside joke.
I know what you're saying. You want a
the
transient
inside
experience. Is that what you're saying? Like I get what you're saying.
I don't know what I was saying. My brain went off topic. But so I got these pills. A friend of mine gave me these mushroom pills.
Yeah.
So I've been looking up how to do it the best way possible. Obviously, we've all done them before as kids.
Allegedly.
We've all done them as kids, just kind of recklessly and loosely.
Just taking a bag of random mushrooms from a stranger and eating 3 caps in a few steps.
Yeah, and you're fine and it's fun and it's whatever. But so I learned through Terrence McKenna videos.
Smart man.
He's done a lot of drugs in his days. So I said I'll listen to him. He said that the only way to have a truly breakthrough experience is to have 5 dry grams on an empty stomach. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna fucking
hit
you're gonna hit the ceiling and bust through that.
Oh,
bitch.
we're gonna exactly, Jay.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing.
Is this we like you and I?
I would.
I'm down. Let's fucking do it, bro.
But I would like to have some hookers or something.
We need hoes.
Just someone to calm us down.
I was gonna say it's not for sex.
Like a shaman
necessarily. Like maybe we'll see where the night goes. See where the night goes. I'm not saying no.
It's just like Steve will do it. Get a couple tuggies.
Get a couple yeah, a couple $5 thugs.
Have you seen that shit?
No, but you told me all about that. But you're talking about where you guys the homeless guy, right?
It's deeper than that. We're gonna talk about it. We're going back to the mushrooms, but we gotta take a little segue to the Steve will do it. So Steve will do it's been getting tuggies on YouTube. For what do you
mean he's getting tuggies on YouTube? Like in the video, like he's filming himself get a tuggie, but not showing the private parts, like showing his face.
No, but in a way, I'll describe it in a way.
Okay, hit me.
So I think it started with the homeless guy. I could be wrong.
It's become an addiction.
I'm not like a professional Steve will do it, but I do enjoy his content occasionally, and pretty much every video I've been watching recently, he's been getting a tuggie from a different massage place.
Stop, dude.
And dude, he just recently got 6ix9ine, rapper 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He got 6ix9ine a tuggie in the last video. That was the title of it, and that
no way.
Yeah, and so they go
good.
into this Asian massage parlor, of course, and and they're like, all right, let's go get some tuggies. They go in. They tell 6ix9ine what to do. They're like, yeah, when you're getting a massage, she starts getting down there, give her this. Say do this, you know what I mean? And so they come out and the lady's there and she's just like saying like, oh, you guys are so good, thank you, have a good day, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
And then they're just like talking about, they're recapping the experience in front of the massage parlor. Nothing blurred out or anything. And the whole time I'm thinking like, yeah, it's great you guys got some tuggies.
Yeah, that's
but you're putting this business out of business.
Yeah, you put them on blast, dude.
You just snitched on them because you know, it's not it's against the law.
He's gonna make a new show, you know, like that Barstool Sports guy, Dave Portnoy or whatever. He's gonna be going out in front, rate my rate my Dougie. Or some
my
shit,
god, you're fucking insane. You've done it twice this podcast.
Dude, I'm
the
just
first
fucking
with the 22 mil, Jay. First with the 22 mil,
bang bang,
and then this one. That's exactly what they did.
No fucking way.
I swear to God,
I must be watching this in my sleep.
They even said Dave Portnoy rate my pizza one bite challenge. And it was even called Rate My Tuggy, I think. Like, dude, I swear to God. So I don't know if you're just tapping into my brain.
I think I might be, dude. I think I'm already living in a point where we've done this 5G shroom trip on an empty tummy.
I think so.
So now I'm living back here because
Crazy.
time. One thing I've learned on this trip we're gonna do soon.
Yeah.
One thing I have learned. One thing I have learned on this trip we will do.
Yeah.
Is time's not linear. Time is all happening at the same time.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just back to say, like, I already know all this shit because we talked about it during our trippy trip.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with that. But it's funny, dude. Like, so many tuggies. They're just getting tuggies. SteveWillDoIt's one of the craziest fucking guys. I mean,
I gotta watch him, dude, because these videos are already excessive, bro.
It's insane. He spends.
What was the one you were telling me about outside? That one sounded funny, bro.
Same video.
That's the same video with the kid?
Where he bought a 16-year-old kid a Camaro.
Nice.
Along with $15,000 worth of shoes. He bought him a Camaro. And then the kid was 16, no license. And the kid took it for donuts and a joyride. The first night he had the Camaro with no license, got pulled over, went to jail.
Yeah, duh, of course. I mean, I could have seen that coming from a mile away, dude.
I know. And it's just like...
Imagine you at 16 getting a Camaro.
I know.
Straight up. Like, your parents didn't buy it for you, so it's not like you have to even listen to them. It's yours.
Just go on.
So all right. So I don't know much about this dude. How long has SteveWillDoIt been doing it?
Oh, probably like close to 2.5 years now.
So not that long.
Not necessarily, no.
I'm just saying, like, is this like the new Mr. Beast? Is this the guy on the come up for like an older channel? Like, so Mr. Beast obviously is more for like kids and shit, younger adults.
So like,
this is like adult
Mr. Beast.
He's Mr.
for adults.
Yeah, he's Mr. Bestiality or some shit, right?
Again, you know, you never really know what's like a joke and what's real. But he was doing this play thing where said that he was in love with this 30-year-old girl, and like, I'm pretty sure that part was a joke. But you know, he was being pretty sincere.
Women.
Like, he was being pretty sincere, and so it was just like, it seemed like he had this girlfriend or like this girl he really cared about. And then in that video with George was the name of the 16-year-old kid. George asked about his girlfriend, the 30-year-old Tina, and he was just like, she was a hooker. It's like, dude, that's like the shit. Like, he hangs out with hookers.
Yeah,
he's getting tuggies.
He's living his best life.
He's buying people cars. He at least buys 2 people a car every video.
Like I'm saying, like, it just seems like he's like doing what Mr. Beast is doing, but for an older audience.
Oh my God, yeah, it's like
so good.
It's so much.
Does
fun
he do like
to watch.
challenge videos too? Like trapped, trapped on an island with both my hands tied to my penis.
Not anymore.
He should start doing that. Sounds like a good video.
Not anymore, but he should do like a video where like seeing 24-hour tuggy challenge, getting a tuggy for 24 hours.
It's
like,
a challenge,
you know what I mean?
dude. That's really that's real shit.
Oh my God.
Because depending on who's giving the tugs,
I know. I really
you could
wish,
really fuck your meat up.
I wish I was friends with Steve because I'm telling you, we could go places.
Well, yeah, like to go get a couple tugs.
Yeah, we're talking massage parlors.
We got to get him over here. Yeah, get some
Miguel knows him. We could.
You know what's funny?
What?
I would have put money down on that.
Yeah, they used to hang out a lot.
I'm
Corona
sure.
makes things weird, but they used to hang out prior.
I straight up would have given. I mean, if you were like, all right, Jay, one person we know knows him. I literally. The funny thing is when you were like, yeah, he's just going getting tuggies and all that shit. In my head, I'm just like, okay,
I'm gonna go.
All right, cool. That's you know.
No,
like,
but
all these evolving.
It's just so funny because, I mean, dude. I wish Steve the best, and I don't know anyone's situation, but he blows money like no one I ever seen before.
But like that's what I'm saying though, because think about it, bro.
It's so crazy.
Like real talk. I know this for a fact.
What?
That fucking Mr. Beastie?
Yeah.
He's dropped $40K on maple syrup, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for syrup, bro. And then never used it.
Never used this.
Like bought it for a video and then like didn't like how the video came out. So like or like the idea and just no. I don't even think he used it. I don't even think they filmed it. He was like, oh, this is a good idea. I'm gonna buy it. And then like when it came time to film, like, I don't like the idea
was it like
anymore.
swimming in syrup.
Probably. It was probably spent
24 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours in a vat of maple syrup.
Vat of syrup.
Yeah. It's a great thumbnail. So,
it's so
sticky
good.
as fuck, bro.
Oh my god, it's so sticky. Imagine, because like you spend enough time in a substance, it seeps into your skin and may even get through your asshole. It may slip through your asshole.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even think of that.
I think about
you got to plug
like
it,
that.
right? You got to plug it. You can't have a
to,
maple syrup in your butthole. Like,
you have to plug it. You have to plug it and your dick hole. You have to plug both of them. And if your belly button.
You think you have to plug your dick hole?
Oh, yeah. My dick hole's loose.
Dude, when I was a young kid, I was probably fucking 8 years old. I learned a really valuable lesson.
Where's this going?
I was in the bathtub,
oh,
but I also wanted oranges. Like I was hungry.
Oh,
I wanted a couple of oranges.
Okay. No down, huh?
And I dropped it in the tub accidentally. And I learned that citric acid will burn the inside of your penis.
Oh, yeah?
As if you had syphilis. And that's something I will never do again, is eat oranges or any citric food in the bathtub.
I think I got shampoo in my dick tip before.
That's not fun.
And it burned so bad.
Dude.
It was like you said, it was just like a firestorm inside of my
Dude, yeah,
dick
yeah.
tip.
Like a bunch of fire ants started eating you alive from
Yeah,
the
it was
inside.
just like coming out of my dick, and I was just like, jeez, started foaming and shit out of my dick.
Jesus.
Like, wow, it's like a chemical reaction. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's good shit.
What did Nick have to say?
Nick Trimble.
Thank you,
He
Tremblay.
says, sending love from the Pacific Northwest. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Dude, he's from Punjab.
Yeah, he's from the Poonwa.
Punjab. Isn't that India?
I think so. I don't know if it's in India or if somebody's called an Indian person Punjab.
Oh, fuck. I hope not. I hope that's not a racist.
No, we're good. We're
Okay,
good. It's
cool, cool.
It's Indian.
It's a state of India.
It's the Punjab regime.
Well, that's one of them. But it said another one. It's a state.
Is it actually?
That's what it said.
Oh, that's good shit.
Oh,
because I put in military.
this kind of connects in a weird way. I saw Pakistan over there.
Yeah.
At the
It's a state of India. That's cool.
where I got that free beer doing the mic.
Right.
I met a Pakistani. Is that what they're called? I think so.
Pakistani.
Pakistani. I met a Pakistani. He goes to Michigan State. He does comedy now, and I was vlogging. I was doing a little vlogger piece.
Okay.
And he walked up to me and said, "Are you a comic?" I was
no.
like, "Yeah, what's up, man? Where you from? Blah blah blah." Just talking. He was like, "I'm from Pakistan." I'm like, "Holy shit."
You met a real Stan.
Yeah. He's like, "I'm from Pakistan. I go to school here now." Like, crazy.
What a
right?
transition.
And I was like, "This is the coolest thing I've ever seen."
Yeah.
I've never met a real Pakistani before.
Did you ask any cool questions? Anything like?
Yeah,
heavy?
it was just like, how many suicide missions have you been on?
He's like this. I'm real bad at them, but I've been on 12.
No, I didn't ask any cool questions.
I always do, dude. I'm like, or at least the one question I want to know is like,
I don't know.
do you miss home?
Obviously not.
And do you love it here?
Obviously not.
Yeah, I know, and that's always the thing.
So
dude.
that's the thing is like
we're just like we're just
had
miserable.
all the answers.
So you
I already
didn't need
had
to
all the
ask.
answers.
Yeah. I always ask that though. I just love hearing it.
You
They're
know,
like, yeah, I miss home, and they're like, nah, this country's fucked. I'm like, thanks.
yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm not.
My favorite's like when
Not the
listen. This is my
friendliest.
all right. I don't want to say when you ask all Mexicans, but
Okay.
the Mexican folk that I've asked in my life,
Yeah.
the one thing I've heard, the common consensus of like, obviously they love this country, you know, so it gives them so many opportunities, so
Sure.
they're all about it, and they're more patriots than most white people I know.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
the one thing that they always complain about is like too many rules, man.
Too many
they're
rules.
like, they're like, bro, like
Too
you
many
be at home. He's
I
like, you
agree.
be in Mexico, you be blasting music till 3 a.m, drinking cervezas,
Yeah.
all this shit, and like they're like, here you fucking everybody, you get pulled over for everything. and-
11.
yeah, dude.
And then like, dude, too many rules. That's
Too many.
a
That's what
fucking
they
fact.
said. All of them are like tumeros.
I have to take 19 hours of combined training and studying for say
To crash a motorcycle.
to get into a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous, dude.
It's fucking stupid. Just let me do it already.
well, the thing is that like,
Why do we need licenses for things? Just let them fly.
well, the thing is that like
should
you've
just be able
seen
to buy a
people
plane.
drive, right? Like it's not helping. It's
No.
not helping at all. They all suck at driving.
They all suck. Just let me buy a motorcycle and crash already.
Duh.
Like, because I'm
gonna
buying.
crash either way.
Either way, it's gonna happen.
So,
But I'm gonna be like, it just sucks. I have to take so much. There's so much time. Like, I have to do a full weekend.
dude, yeah, you gotta
And
go
then I
drive
got-
around a mall parking lot with a fucking some dweeb.
Dude, but
Oh, I
I
got a
take
story for
3
you.
hours of a online course.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
I can go to a place,
To go to a mall parking lot.
go to a mall parking lot, and wait, it gets better. Enter my name into a raffle.
A raffle?
Into a raffle, and maybe not get picked. Fuck off, America.
Just get a moped, dude.
Just let me get my fucking motorcycle. You know what I mean?
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It sucks.
Well, that's the thing that always makes me laugh, right? Is like a lot of people
So
are
many
like,
rules. We're not free.
well, that's my point. Is that like everyone's like, man, they fought for your freedoms. It's like, it's gonna take me 2.5 years to get a motorcycle, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro?
You know what's free? Nothing.
Keeping your opinion to your fucking self, bro.
Nothing's free.
And we're not gonna do that here. So thank you for paying for us to give you our opinion on
We really don't have anything for free here. I mean, maybe like candies on office desks. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, but
maybe,
somebody paid for it.
yeah, but they're free for us.
They're free for me. Yeah, but so is like,
But like that's as best as it gets.
Yeah, there's
maybe
not
a
much
free.
out there.
Like I said, I would get a free beer, maybe a free meal every once in a while. No free dick sucks. No one's getting a dick suck for free.
yeah, which is just ridiculous.
Not even from your girlfriend.
It's 2021.
You think your girlfriend's sucking your dick for free,
But there was other shit
really,
involved. You had to either put in time, effort, or money.
You bought a meal. You bought her a fucking.
You went to mini golf
Purse,
and had a good time. Went to a
movie
concert.
tickets.
Yeah, movie tickets.
Yeah, like all
Maybe
these
like
things.
maybe roofling.
Yeah, you roofling.
Super expensive these
That's
days.
super expensive.
Ever since Cosby's been out, I mean,
I know,
straight up, the price is skyrocketed, dude. You
Skyrocketed.
should have invested in roofling.
I did.
So smart.
20
It's
grand
fucking 20 grand.
multiplied.
It's went up
by
800
30.
times.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro.
300,000 now.
When you get in the prop, when you get in the property, dude.
Prop plane? I already got
when
one.
you got one on the way.
Yeah, you don't need a license for that.
Yeah, it turns out the license period is way less than a motorcycle.
It's actually super easy to get that.
Dude, I went. Do you know I have a boater's license? I can legally drive a boat. Did you know that?
Okay, but I thought you were gonna say a motorcycle. Do you know
Honestly, we should make one of those. That sounds really
a
impressive.
motorcycle?
A boatercycle. But yeah, I do have a boater's license. Worst experience of my life, dude.
It's
So
so bad. Huh?
so I'm like, I think maybe 14 years old.
oh
yeah.
man, you can get one that.
I
young?
think you can get one fresh out the womb.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't care. The boats, it's like, listen, dude, if you want to sit through the class, we'll give you a license.
If you want to experience freedom, get a boater's license.
Yeah,
That's the only
free
thing.
thing. And I still had to pay with my time, bro.
Yeah.
So I remember I wake up, it's like Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And I wake up, I'm sick. I don't feel good at all. I got a fever, I got a cold and all that shit. And this is before the panty.
Yeah,
So
way
you just
before
went
the
out
pandemic.
sick, you know? You didn't just stay home like a bitch like you do now.
You got
were,
McDonald's.
Yeah, you were going doing shit. So my parents are like, we already paid for it. You got to go, you know? So I'm like, fuck, dude. So I go down and it's like all the people from the Coast Guard
Yeah.
that have been doing it since before lights were around, right? So like they don't even know what's going on. And dude, when I tell you, so you had to sit through this, like, I think it was like an 8-hour course with you think Sleepy Joe
Yeah.
can't speak well? This is catatonic Carl, dude, up here,
Just
fucking, and comatose Karen giving you a lecture on how to boat. But
Yeah.
like every other word out of their mouth, if not every word out of their mouth, was So you're sitting there and they're like, so the the right side of the, and I'm like, dude, fucking end it, please. So I sat there sick as fuck through this whole thing and finally got my license after this stupid
That's
test.
So crazy.
I would never do it again, but I'm glad I did it, dude. 'cause-
Crazy. That's all that takes.
Yeah, it was
You
one
have to
day.
sit through a test for one day,
And then you
get
can
a
go-
license.
I mean, you can buy whatever boat. No one's saying you can't get a boat that goes 450 miles an hour and you can't just ram it right into someone's shore home.
I think boats are maybe not as
So dangerous, dude.
but
So dangerous.
they're so dangerous because you're dealing with water, and water has a mind of its own.
Yeah, and it doesn't really like work the same as the physics, you know. Like
Oh,
I remember when we were in Florida on our trip, I
Yeah.
went out on the pontoon with the parents,
Yeah.
right? And my little cousin's driving,
Oh,
see,
no.
he's 13, so he
Yeah.
don't know shit, right?
Oh, no.
And dude, he's looking at me, but driving, we're in a canal, little canal, and he's like, yee, like going over to the side where he's gonna start getting into the bushes, and everyone's like yelling at him, like, fucking look where you're going, steer. And he's like, I am. And we're like, dude, no, you're not, bro.
My
For sure.
my driver's instructor, dude, I think she was trying to fuck me.
Oh, dude, it sounds so fun.
But
What a good
not
story.
because like all the people that always try to fuck me are just
Not your type.
not good looking. Like I think it's my look. I don't know what it is. It's just my vibe. It attracts weird people. But like so my driver's instructor, she would like, you know, she would make me drive her to McDonald's.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And go through the drive-through and like
what do you want, honey?
and she would make me buy her like a spicy McChicken.
Wait, with your money?
Buffalo. Yeah, man. And like
Yeah, you guys were dating.
that's what I'm saying, but I didn't have a choice.
I don't think that was your driving instructor. I think
I know.
you have a girlfriend that you don't know
I
about.
know, dude. It's fucked up. And she would like make me. Sometimes she would even make me park and we'd go in, and she would talk to me about how good of a driver I am.
She's like, oh my God, I bet you could really drive it into you. You
yeah,
know?
and she would
Oh
like
my
stick her
God.
foot under the table and rub my scrot.
No way.
I was like, oh,
Man, if fucking Steve would do it, could see me now.
I know,
Just
but
tugging
it's
it in
just-
the ball pit at McDonald's.
I remember that. I was just like, I could fuck her. I know I could, but I
should've.
know.
Just for the story.
Oh my, absolutely not.
No, for sure.
Ah, dude,
My driving instructor, no one knows what she looks like. You can make it up forever.
huge tits,
Giant titties,
big
dude.
tits, smoker's rasp voice.
Yeah.
McDonald's every time we got in the car.
yeah.
Like,
Okay, I
so,
see
like,
where you're building the picture here. Yeah.
huge tits, but like I should have fucked, but
Yeah, dude. Because no one would know, bro.
but I could just see the blown out badge already.
Dude, but like
It's
I
like-
fucked my driver's
it's
ed
like-
techer, and she was super fucking. I mean, she was a supermodel, and I had sex with her.
It's like a clam that's already got the pearl taken from it.
yeah. It's
Cracked
all
open.
shucked open.
Yeah, it's already shucked. And it's just,
Yeah, it's been shucked for years, bro.
Yeah.
Years before you were in the picture.
that's what I'm saying, dude. I would have just drowned or fallen in.
So did you have to do like the 6 hours of driving before you got your license? We had to do that in New Jersey. I don't know.
I feel like
if
it
you
was
did.
way longer than 6.
Oh no, it was just 6 hours for
Not
us.
for you. Well, maybe for you.
Yeah.
I feel like mine was like a lot.
But I
of
think you were
time.
dating her and you just didn't know it.
That's a good
She was
point.
picking you up every Wednesday. Like, come on.
That's a good point.
And you're like,
That's a good
I thought they said it was only a few hours. We've been going at it for 3 months.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But dude, so we had to do the 6
Never
hours, and
forget.
I'm all right. I didn't fuck my driver's ed teacher. Spoiler alert! But she was slamming. Her name was Miss Giorita, right? And she was like,
Oh my God.
she was the English
Named
teacher, but
after
she
a
was
drink.
tall, bro. She was like 6'5". She was taller than me, and like supermodel-esque, like
Wow.
like titties and butt and bow. Like she was married.
Long
She was
legs.
married to the gym teacher. So you know what I'm saying? Like the
Oh,
real in
no.
shape gym teacher was like, this
Yeah.
is not candy, you know?
Yeah.
I loved Miss Giorita, bro. And she was my driving instructor, so she would pick me up, you know. I'd be fucking looking
wow.
fly as fuck in that car, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I got this stunner next to me. But it's my last, I literally like, all right, we're done with our 6 hours. I did my parallel park, all that shit. And now it's time to go get my permit. Sorry, it wasn't my license. It was my driver's permit.
Oh, okay.
So I would go to get my permit. We go to DMV. We get all my
Yeah.
shit. And then we're pulling out of DMV. I'm driving now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now. And I'm like, we're about to go home. Tell me how this bitch didn't put gas in the car before I went
yeah.
driving. So straight up, I get like onto the main road, which would be like Hall Road over here, right? I like turn onto Hall Road and and I don't know what I'm just started driving today,
Yeah.
bro. So I have no idea what's going on. And I'm like, the wheel's not working anymore. She's like, what? I'm like, the fucking steering wheel's not working. Nothing's working. So we have to like get over to the side. Luckily, there
So
was like a
scary.
mechanic place like right up the street. And I literally had her steer, you know, because I'm a gentleman. So
Yeah.
I had her get, and I was like, no, you go steer the car. I'll push.
Yeah,
and I
because they
pushed.
have a wheel on that
And
side.
I'm fucking, fuck. No, she got out, got into the
Oh,
other side, and started
no.
driving.
And you were
I'm
pushing?
pushing, sweating. It's hot.
I
bro.
would have
It's
just
fucking-
left and found a new place to get
yeah, dude. Listen, I don't care how hot you are. Your ass is walking home now.
Fuck that.
That was my driving experience. That was my first time driving. It was so fun.
It was,
bro.
dude.
What a story.
I hated that shit. I hated the driver's training because
Awkward.
being not even awkward. I was a good driver, but I hated being in the back seat while these fucking kids that had never even thought of driving before they had to do it got in the car and they were like almost fucking crashing and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on? It's a gas pedal braking its wheel, man.
You've never played GTA not once?
Exactly.
bro?
It's as simple as it gets.
You never rode around in one of those quads when you were a little baby?
You
It's
ever
the
play-
same thing,
You
bro.
ever play go-karts?
Yeah, you've never been in any vehicle
Bumper
before?
car? Anything, dude. It's literally...
It's so easy.
And
It's so easy that I can do so many things while driving. Like, I could roll a J and smoke a cigarette and talk on the phone
Yeah.
and put my contacts in and get into a
text.
car accident
While
while
texting.
driving. While texting.
I agree.
Super impressive. That's 10 things.
I almost got somebody into another accident today.
Good, dude. Who?
Dude.
Anyone important?
Fucking idiots, man.
Yeah,
That's
of
who.
course. I mean, they're always
They're always fucking idiots.
so stupid.
So this bitch is taking a left. She's on a side street. She's taking a left. She's trying to get on the main road. So the person on my right stopped. So I have no choice. I had to stop. I'm either gonna stop or block her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I stopped.
Blocker. Always
You know,
blocker.
I know, always block, but I had to stop because she was gonna look at me. and
Oh,
be
dude,
like,
you know what I do? I stare right back until they look away.
You're just like,
Dude,
yeah. You're like,
that's
this is
always
what
the
I
move.
did.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
what
and
I did.
I'm owning it, bro. Or like, when you get at the red light and you look to your left and the person in that car looks at you at the same time,
Yeah.
don't break eye contact. Let them break eye contact.
I
I ain't
agree.
your bitch, bro. You're breaking eye contact.
No, I.
But anyway.
I do that too.
Okay.
I started doing that from that Crystalia episode.
Wait, is there one?
There's a Crystalia podcast from like 2017.
He says that shit?
where he says this was before he even had a kid. Where he said he's raising his kids that way, so that when they're playing in the in the yard
Yo.
and then the front yard, and then they're just staring at their neighbors like fucking serial killers. or some
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
And there's not breaking eye contact.
It's
and he's
so
like,
good.
those are my kids, like some shit like
He's
that.
an idiot.
But so this lady comes out, right? And she's just looking at me, like relying on me to tell her if she can go or
Oh,
not.
and that's not a good place to be in because I'm going to tell you to go no matter what.
And I already made a fucking brand new Audi crash by doing that and waving them in.
I feel like I remember this.
Oh yeah, this was a few months ago. I just waved it in and it just got T-bone wrecked. I just skirted away. I
yeah,
said,
of course.
fuck
I'm
that.
not a witness.
I said, fuck that. I'm out of here. I can get in trouble.
Hell yeah.
Skirt! Get the fuck out of there. So same thing happens. This lady comes out. She's not even looking at the oncoming train. She's direct eye contact with me, relying
Good?
on me.
We good?
She's saying good, good.
Yeah, we good?
I just shake. I'm just like, I'm not telling you.
You crossed your arms?
Yeah.
Tell me you crossed your fucking arms in that fucking
I'm not,
Dodge.
I said, I'm not fucking.
I have no part of this.
This is not on me. Look, bitch. You can look.
And if you can't, you should have made a right and went around the
It
whole
was
neighborhood like an idiot.
So crazy. And she eventually makes it out, and she has her window down. I have my window down. It's a nice day. And she says, "Fuck you!" No. I'm like, what the fuck?
Always
man?
block. Always block.
I don't even.
Especially if they're making a left, always block.
I know.
Dude,
it's
go
just
down.
so crazy. She said,
I can't believe she said fuck you like that.
She said, "Fuck you!"
Like, what do you mean? What did I do?
I let you out. I'm not trying to let you. I'm not gonna make you crash. You look. You have mirrors, and you can just turn your head like that.
Stop looking at me and look at the
you
fucking
have
traffic.
2 mirrors that can help you, and a
two
shoulder
eyes.
look.
Yeah, and 2 eyes.
And she still told me to fuck myself.
That's incredible. I
She was
love
black, by the way, so it's definitely because I was white.
Yeah.
anyways, super
Anyway,
chats.
let's go into Nick Tribble. He had 2 of them. He says, "Love from the Pacific Northwest." Like he didn't think we actually knew where it was. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we knew.
We know. Nick.
We appreciate it,
But we do love you regardless.
live just south of Seattle. That's cool.
That's awesome. You're a lucky boy.
Seattle was dog shit. Hey, breaking news: Seattle fucking sucks.
Is it bad? Why is it so bad?
Why is it so bad? Well, everything closes super early, even the
Why?
gas stations.
Wait, really? Why? I mean,
I just tried to buy some beer when I landed. I said, "Hey, I'm here."
what
with
time
my
is super
buddy."
early?
It was like 11.
At night?
Yeah.
Don't all the fucking gas stations here close mad early too, though?
No,
Bro.
not the one by my house. I
Listen.
can find a gas station open anytime.
Yeah, I guess
here.
you're right. You could find a gas station. Yeah.
Anywhere. All the gas stations in Seattle were closed.
What the
Yeah, all the liquor stores were closed. All the everything stores. The only thing that was open was Jack in the Box. But so Seattle sucks. You know what I mean? Not even a restaurant was open.
It's that bad, huh?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
want to go so bad.
going on.
Listen, I don't want to go to Seattle. I just want to go to Washington. I don't give
I'll
a fuck
tell you
about
what,
Seattle.
Washington was cool. Seattle sucked.
Yeah, usually cities suck. I don't fuck with cities that much unless it's New York, baby.
The
Or
only cool
Philly.
thing that was cool about Seattle was they had roads that they were hilly. They were like
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like
in the
whoop-de-doos.
city.
Yeah,
Like inside the Seattle city, it was a woo, and it was like, whoa.
probably fun
It
to
was kinda-
longboard.
Fun to longboard, fun to motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle. If you could ever get that fucking raffle. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude, before we hit this next super chat, motorcycles, check this out. So I live on a highway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
On the side of the road, I tent every night. No,
Yeah,
but my house is on, it's like the
Very close to a highway.
first subdivision. Like I could literally throw a baseball and it would land into the highway.
Which I don't know how you didn't get arrested as a child for doing, because I would have definitely been doing that all day.
I just had respect.
I would have had a basket full of rocks and a fucking tennis racket and ding.
I just had respect. But that
not
actually
me.
that's happened recently where kids were throwing rocks off and smashing cars.
Yeah, that's
That here.
yeah. I remember
Michigan.
Yeah,
That did happen.
yeah.
But I don't know. I just never really wanted to kill anybody.
No, I don't rat.
I never wanted to kill anybody. But so it's interesting. So every night you hear crotch rockets or sport bikes, whatever you want to call them, zipping by. Just like, and it's like I actually really enjoy the sound because I like mechanics and or like I like vehicles and stuff. So it's just cool to hear the.
Yeah.
And it's just like a pack of like 12 sport bikes just zipping it. It's all night, every night.
Every night.
And so I've been obviously researching a lot of motorcycles because I'm trying to get into
That
trying
world,
to
yeah,
get into riding. And so I clicked this one video today, and it says sport bike riding at night. And so I just click it, and I'm like, oh wow, this looks like the roads I take. And it turns out, dude,
No,
it's literally
it's Jay and all his friends.
it's probably not all of his friends. It could be, but I didn't ask. But the point is that they're riding the roads I live on.
No way, really.
It's so fucking funny. And so like it's just a YouTuber. And you know what I mean? He's got a GoPro.
That's so cool, though.
He rides his bike, and without even knowing it, I've definitely heard his bike.
Oh, for sure, for sure. One
And
of those
I found
nights
his
was that.
video today.
You
How
did
weird
you
is that?
Did you comment on it and like, yo, I've
No.
definitely heard you before.
No. But
You
I
should.
did read
That's
a
a weird
comment that was
comment.
just like, oh, so these are the bikes that I hear while I'm trying to sleep at night.
Yeah.
There's literally some comments like that, and I liked it. I did like that one. But I just thought that was funny.
Lisa says, I'm going to paint the pic. Me snorting from laughing so hard and my hubby looking at me crazy. As I hit the bong. Thanks for always being hilarious. You and Jay sending love.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I wonder what we said that made her snort.
Oh, dude, I'm sure it was something. Maybe it could have been the soap in the piss hole.
That does hurt.
That
man.
does. And that hits too.
You know what my ex-girlfriend showed
What's
me?
that?
My ex-girlfriend, she was playing with my dick hole. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But my ex-girlfriend, she showed me this video of this fetish that some guys have.
I need to hear about
And
this. What do you got?
she was asking me if I had this fetish.
What, where you tie up the nuts real
No,
hard?
no,
and
no.
tight?
Just listen. You got this. All right. She was asking me if I had this fetish because she was concerned that I did, and
Why was she concerned that you did?
because she didn't want to be with somebody that had this fetish
Oh,
because
okay,
it
okay.
freaked her out.
So she wasn't like she didn't have like an inkling that you were. She just wanted to make sure
She
you
just
did
wanted
it.
to make
Okay.
sure that I didn't.
Okay.
And this fetish was, you like spread your dick hole, and then you shove
Oh, docking.
toothpicks
Yeah.
inside of the dick hole. That's not docking.
Isn't docking something similar?
Docking's when you put two penises together with the foreskin.
Oh, really?
It's like if I took my penis and I took your penis and then we connected.
I don't
with
know what you're saying. You
foreskin.
want to show? Like, can you show me real
Yeah,
fast?
come over here.
yeah.
we could do it.
But anyway.
Yeah, so
Toothpicks in the
and
dick.
she showed me this video. It was so hard to watch. It actually hurts me to think about it. But they would take like a handful of toothpicks and they would
Wedge.
push or pull the dick tip open, and they would shove toothpicks or
Oh my god, it's hurting so
pins
bad already.
and like paper clips.
Oh, and like hair
In the hole,
bobby
dude.
pins and
And
shit.
dude, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Think of catheters and stuff. They go deep.
Oh yeah,
They go
that urethra runs deep, dude.
So
Wait, now, okay, was this
she was
your
showing me
last
the-
ex or?
yeah, you know her.
Okay, so do you think there was some reverse psychology going on? Like, really, she's real into this, and she's
be.
like trying to test the waters. Like, I just want to make sure you're not into this, and then like you're like, oh damn, well I am, and she's like, well good, because here's all these toothpicks I got.
Yeah, because I don't know if she was just fucking with me, but she was always asking if she could do it to me.
Dude, she straight up has that fetish. Because the thing is that like, why would listen to me real quick. In the chat, y'all come at me and let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't think any girl I've ever met has a fetish in their phone where they're like, hey, as soon as they have a guy, they're like, hey, you're not into this, right?
That's
like,
a good point.
Because usually you would figure it out eventually.
I think she was trying to shove stuff in my dick.
I think she was real about it.
That's interesting.
We should call her. You got her number?
Yeah, I'm not calling her, though.
Oh, what a fucking funny thing.
What if I text her and I'm like, you want to shove stuff in my dick now?
Yeah. How's it doing?
Listen, I've changed. Things are different now. I got the stimmy.
And I'm ready to have you shove shit
And with that, let's talk to
Brother Clint.
Let's talk to Brother Clint, a pastor, Reverend,
Clinton,
exorcist.
He says, hi, fellas. Careful with advice from McKenna. He had a huge tolerance. I recently met folks taking shroom caps up the butt for big trips on low doses.
This is the best priest ever.
Yeah, I fucking love this guy.
Yeah, obviously he had a big tolerance. I agree with that. I took my biggest trip ever was I took the 3.5, which is an eighth of mushrooms,
which is a decent amount.
And man, I was seeing the universe.
Yep. Such an important trip.
I know I've told this story before, but it's so visual that I'll never forget it. And I'm not telling the whole story. Just one key moment when the trip was just starting to hit. My friends,
the peak, yeah.
It was just like kind of peaking, like maybe even like, you know, just a little bit after, like where I'm like, oh my god, this is whoa, it's happening.
Yeah.
My friends, they were stone cold sober. They just were like watching me trip. I just wanted to be safe or whatever.
Of course.
And so they're like, let's smoke. So I'm packing a bongie. I remember I was ripping the bong, and I was seeing like, you know, I don't know if the right word is celestial.
Celestial
Is that a word?
Like celestial bodies and stuff. Like
I don't know. I guess when I said that, I kind of mean like some sort of stars.
Yeah, celestial's fair. That's
yeah,
a good
so
word.
like stars and stuff. And when I was ripping the bong, like it was like the Milky Way galaxy, like twisting and stuff. It's just weird shit like that. So I was tripping.
Yeah, you were out there.
And when I ripped the bong and like I'll suck back.
The
and
bong's the worst part, or like once you inhale, like when you peak,
yeah,
and then you hit that first hit of weed. I remember, dude, it was so weird, bro. The first time I ever tripped on acid, I like took way too much. Similar, you know what I mean? Like real fucked up. Like I'm purple, not because I'm tripping, but because like I'm so hot from tripping so hard that I'm like fucked up. But I remember like we're in the woods, like in a circle, and like, you know, everyone's hitting the bowl, and then it gets passed to me, and like I couldn't grab it right because I couldn't like figure out how my hands work anymore. Like they don't work the same way. Like you put your hand out to where you think the bowl is, but you're still 2 feet away. It's like having drunk goggles on.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
And I pick it up, and like I remember like hitting it and seeing the flame like go into it, and then like it's just over after that, dude. You're so far gone.
I just kind of missed like tripping a little bit just because like it just is such an interesting aspect of life. Like I just remember
it's here for a reason. That's what I think.
Sitting in a chair and just feeling as if we were one.
Yeah,
and like,
you in the chair, yeah.
Me in the chair, we were the same thing.
I understood him and he understood me.
And like my feet in the ground, like I was just like, oh man, like we're all the same thing.
And we are.
Dude,
it really is
weird
dude.
how
I think
it
like
does that so
you know how you talk to or we've talked about before, and the way that you put it was really nice. It was how ideas are like tuning into radio stations, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like when you take these hallucinogens, you have
FM.
like or like broadband. You get to hear multiple radio stations at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're able to gather this information. It's like I don't think it's a mistake that your brain thought, oh, maybe we're all the same thing.
I don't think it's a mistake either.
I think it's a realization.
That's like what the astrologists and like, you know, like all those fucking scientists say, like deep down, like whatever, we all come from fucking stardust or whatever, man.
But yeah, and not only that, but like not only are we all the same thing, like we're made of the same shit, but
Carbon.
Like what is like consciousness and life and like living things, like what is that energy source that makes things conscious and to observe the universe around it, right? Like
I don't know.
That's what I think when I think of like we're all the same thing. We're all this like almost like if consciousness was a soup and each one of us was a bubble in the broiling soup, right?
Yeah.
So we have this short experience of being a bubble. You know, we grow real quick and then we pop and we're gone and we're never existing ever again. But but consciousness itself is collecting all these bubbles with inside of it, you know?
But like but then also there's like cultures and stuff that believe that part of that's true, where you're living this life and you're collecting, your experiences,
Yeah.
but then you carry it on to your next life.
Right. Right.
Like a big part of the world believes that.
And I don't necessarily disagree with it.
But we haven't even practiced it. So like we can't really disagree, because there's people, I don't want to say monks, but like similar-esque of people
Yeah.
where
There's
they
monks,
say
Buddhist monks and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like they say that they study whatever, the books and whatever they got, and then they can dissect their past lives.
Yeah.
They say that. And then there's like this group of people that are like, they don't even work jobs. They just sit down and then they
They think.
They just try to analyze
Or be.
their past lives and shit. And like they live their whole life doing this. So like I'm not going to call it bullshit, because I don't think anyone spends their life doing something that's not at least partially true.
Well, right.
I mean?
No, I don't disagree with you. And I think like
I think they have some value there.
No, I agree. I think now, as far as like with reincarnation, it's a hard one, right? Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing as with going to heaven. Like we just don't know the answer to that yet.
Yeah.
But the whole idea of like meditation is real. I mean, meditation will put you like when you wipe away all the thought, right? Like I got this bill to pay, or did I get this done on time, or like all these little things that run through your head, and you get to just being, right? Dude, I saw a monk on TikTok, bro, explain it really well, right? Because it's almost like he was trying to reach younger children. He was like, when you're playing a video game, like you're not thinking about today or tomorrow or yesterday. You're thinking about the video game, right? He was like, try to do that without the video game.
Yeah.
Try to just be in the moment. And like, dude, there is crazy effects from it. And if you look at every major religion has something like meditation. They don't call it that, but they call it prayer.
Prayerism. Yeah.
What is prayer? You're sitting, not thinking about tomorrow or the day before. You're trying to speak to something and hoping it speaks back to you. But really, isn't that just training you to be at one with yourself?
So check this out.
Yeah.
We probably talked about this before. It's hard to tell.
Gives a shit.
We've been doing a lot of podcasts. Prayer is what some people call speaking into existence.
Right.
Some people don't believe in God, but they believe in speaking into existence.
Same thing in my book.
It's the exact same thing. It's different because
You don't believe in a deity doing it.
yeah, but it's strange, right? Because like I know a lot of people. I grew up in a Christian
Yeah, same.
kind of how we tried.
We were Catholic.
That's what
we
I
were
say.
Catholic. Yeah, we were triers at best.
We tried.
yeah.
We weren't.
We
good.
went to some
tried.
Sunday mass.
Yeah, we went to a lot of Sundays,
Same, dude.
but it was like we weren't good. Anyways, and like a lot of people just kind of pray for what they want. Like they're just like,
I wish I had a fucking
I wish
bigger house.
I had a
and-
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Or like shit like that. But like obviously on a smaller scale, like I wish for my mother's
cousin to
health.
not have cancer anymore.
Yeah, shit like that.
Of
And
course.
you hear people that say that their shit comes true, and then the same thing happens with people that speak into existence. Honestly, in a lot of cases, people that are famous, okay,
Yeah.
like legit famous people, whether it be musicians, artists,
Businessmen, whatever. Yeah.
a lot of them say they spoken into existence.
Yeah.
Now that's tough.
Yeah, because I think personally, it's kind of the same as positive affirmations, right? People that stand in the mirror and are like, you're going to be successful. You're going to blah, 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 whatever it
Yeah,
is.
same thing.
I think the people that have the genetics that would be the type to go do those things are just winners. Like, I think the people that, like, I almost think it's not causation. I think it's correlation. Like, I think people that are successful are the same type of people that would speak their mind into existence, talk about their goals rather than hiding them away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do. I would like to know a study.
I do
If
too. Yeah.
some sort of, I don't know how you could even study it, but I would like to know a study of how many people try to speak shit into existence but fail.
Yeah.
Compared
I
to
feel like
success.
I feel like not that many.
Like I would
Because
just,
how
I would
many
just
people
like
do
to
that?
know.
Most people don't do it, and most people aren't successful. But yet, almost every successful person does it.
Like
So
Big
to me, it's-
Sean trips, like not like tripping like
Yeah.
like much, like he probably does, but like he doesn't say it.
Yeah.
But he does speak a lot about all that stuff because supposedly, I don't want to get it wrong, so I'll say one of the options. I think it was either him or his mom had some sort of medical condition.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure it was him, but it could have been his mom. And he went to holistic doctors, and started doing like the meditation and reading like books from like Sadhguru and like like that, those kind of people.
Right. Yogis and stuff.
And
yeah.
He says that he like he's healthy now. He doesn't have that condition because of the way he eats and the way all that stuff. And then he believes that he spoke his life into existence. And it's just like, I can't argue with it because
No, you can't.
you literally cannot argue with it because if he spoke it, we know he's living it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so like that's out of the art. He's living it. So boom, he made it. And then he attributes a lot of it to speaking
Yeah.
and believing.
I think there's something to it. Like,
stuff.
I don't know. You don't watch that much TikTok or whatever, but
Yeah.
there's a dude on there that like literally just like gives free haircuts to random people on the street, right?
Mhm.
Like, he's like some white kid, kind of like hood vibey
Mhm.
white kid, right? Barber type dude, and
Sure.
he's does really good haircuts or whatever, but. Like the type of person that like if he gets he's already blowing up, but like eventually he's gonna be a very successful barber or something, maybe
Sure.
even famous, and people ask him, what do you attribute your success to? And I guarantee that dude gets up every morning and says, I'm gonna be a fucking famous barber, but that's why he's also cutting hair till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just think the type of people that are willing to do that are also the people that are going to speak it into existence, are the people that are going to not take no for an answer. So yes, they're going to say, I'm going to be a famous whatever, and they go fucking do it. It's funny. I had to do a paper about this topic
Oh yeah.
in a philosophy class.
That's
and
cool.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, listen, like, I
Yeah.
just think there's just people that do the positive affirmations, that speak things into existence, that they're just willing to go the extra mile where most people wouldn't.
I love.
Bruce is giving me a good old back massage.
really
right
like-
now. Jesus Christ.
I do enjoy like college and shit like that,
Yeah.
but I'm never gonna go because unless I become a millionaire, I'm never gonna go because it's too much money.
Yeah, no, I understand. Listen, I'll say this. I don't think like
Sucks.
nowadays, I don't think most people need college to have a successful and good career.
It's not why I would want to go.
I liked it. For me personally, I just thought it helped me grow as a person. Like I really enjoyed meeting my like professors and like picking their brains about things that like my parents don't know. Because that's the thing, right? You get to like 16 years old, and now all of a sudden it's almost like your parents can't help with all your problems anymore.
Well, not all of them for sure.
No, some of them, yes, but like with like life stuff, yeah. But like with certain things, like with even like problems with more advanced science. Like if you wanted to know something, they probably don't know anything about it.
No.
So it's cool to speak to adults that
I
have
agree.
experience in different fields. So
And
I liked it.
I would love to take shit like a philosophy class and astrology.
You could just
class,
take like you don't
stuff
have
like
to go
that.
to college to take courses.
Well, I buy books and shit, and I read them.
No, like you can go take one course is what I mean. Like you can go to Macomb County College and like take one course for one semester if you wanted to. You don't
Yeah.
have to take like all your courses.
Is it like a shit ton of money though?
I mean, it's not cheap.
That's what I mean.
Like you're gonna probably pay $1,000 to go take your course.
And I also, like like I said, I buy books and stuff, and I read them. So like
You
I
do read a lot, yeah.
I haven't been reading as much, but I've been traveling. I'm getting back into the groove of it. But point is, I do a little bit. But I do like tampering with the idea of being a student of something I want to be a student of.
Yeah. It's
Because
fucking dope.
I've
dude.
never been that. I've always been forced to,
be a student in stuff that didn't matter to you.
yeah, like Bible.
No, like when I what did you say, biology?
Like Bible class.
Oh, Bible class. Yeah, that's a hard one, dude. But like I loved biology class. I loved my bio lab. I loved my 2 professors that I had were fucking so sick, like super cool people, very respected in their fields, and like it was cool. Like I was like I like taking photos of birds and shit, and
Dude, yeah.
and I was into birds, and like my bio professor was like an ornithologist, like he was an ecologist. So like for his living, he like saved bird species. So like
That's cool.
I'd come into class, I'd stay after,
Yeah.
sit with him, and just be like, dude, look at these cool birds. And he's like, oh, that's a pine warbler. I'm like, that's sick, dude. And they're just cool people, man.
I loved my chemistry class.
Chemistry's great. Hard as fuck, but great.
It was hard, especially I was on drugs.
Yeah,
so it was like
it's like there's already too much chemistry going on.
it was
you know?
tough. I was performing chemistry in my body.
Yeah.
In the back of class. And like it was funny because me and my one friend, we got into a weird phase, man, where we were just ripping the Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So we just be in the back of class,
yeah,
just fucking going, right? Just be high as shit. But I just remember like really enjoying chemistry class, like doing like little labs. I remember, you know, you have that one tool that creates the sparks.
Yeah.
And like I just remember clicking that thing.
It was so cool, right?
Just sparking it up.
My chemistry teacher senior year of high school was Kurt Klyer, Mr. Klyer. And he was an Asian dude with ADHD. And he was incredible. First day of class, we're all sitting down. It's like quiet. You know, everyone's kind of awkward first day because you're like,
yeah, always.
You know, there's new students in your class. The teacher's new. You don't know what, like, are they a dickhead? What's going on? And dude, I'm telling you, like, you know, I think he had us do like a little worksheet. Like, you know, maybe it was like something fun. Like, you know, fill out your name and all your dumb shit. We're filling it out. And he goes, oh, hell yes. My wife packed peanut butter and jelly. And he gets up on the fucking desks, runs on desk to desk. We're sitting, runs desk to desk, and then gets to the last desk and does a backflip off. And I'm like, this is going to be a good fucking year, bro. We got Jackie Chan, bro.
Dude, you want to hear my chemistry teacher?
Yeah.
My chemistry teacher, this was like a first couple months into school. She forgot to wear underwear.
Wait, really?
Dude, and I remember the whole class freaked out.
Wait, how did you guys know?
You're going to hear.
Oh, yes.
She forgot to wear underwear. The whole class freaked out because she I wasn't in the class, but I was told about it, okay?
Yeah,
Everyone was fucking raving about it. They were like, what the fuck? Miss blah, blah, blah flashed the whole class. I supposedly she bent down. You know, women, they wear dresses and stuff. You wearing the fucking dressed out panties, you ballsy, bitch.
Yeah, you ballsy, bro.
And she literally showed her vagina to the whole class, to the entire class. And you know, she's an older woman.
I was going to say, listen, chemistry women teachers are never hot. Listen, I have never once seen a young, let alone hot, chemistry woman teacher.
Oh my God. I remember just like, I mean, there was like people like, they were like sick. They were like, I can't believe I saw
They're at the nurse's office and they're like, what's wrong? I seen Miss Carlson's pussy.
Fucking vagina, man.
Dude, so bad.
And it was just like, I was like, I gotta go check this.
Miss Carlson. Miss Carlson, please.
Please. I heard you're not wearing underwear.
Please let me see your fucking vagina.
Oh,
I've been waiting to see that shucked clam.
I was thinking about high school this morning while I was taking a piss.
You know, really?
Yeah. I was just like thinking like I kind of miss the banter of the hallways and
the
like
social aspect of high school is incredible. I love
like
that.
just like being in the hallways and like
beating up nerds.
Really just
idiot
punching the kid with Down syndrome.
Yeah, fucking stay downs.
No,
is that a bad
downs. Stay down.
That's a really good joke though. Someone's gonna be mad at that.
But no, like I just remember like singing songs and shit in the hallway with people.
Dude, yeah.
You're just like singing the hit song.
Yeah, or stealing shit, like but never really stealing
oh
it, but
my
like
God,
hiding
dude,
shit in the office.
Do you remember high school? Oh my God, it was like God laid out a charcuterie board of women.
Yeah.
There's just all these women around, and and you can just be like, oh, I want to fuck with this person today. Like, let's like, It's like Tinder, but
in real life.
Yeah, and you're just walking around. You're like, hey,
it's like kindergarten.
And you're forced to be with each other.
Yeah, so they can't run away from you, you know? I'm going to see you next. I'll see you next year, Samantha.
Yeah. Like, dude, I kind of missed that shit.
Do you remember the first girl that had some knockers in your class? Do you remember that moment? I remember it like it was yesterday, dude.
Oh, knockers for
I'm
days.
Gonna fuck it. Lauren Sipneski, dude. Lauren Sipneski, dude. I remember.
I know the knockers.
Yeah, it was 5th grade. And
she came back with knockers.
Yeah, she came. It was over summer break. She came back, and I remember seeing those little hush puppies up there. I was like, oh my God, they're doing this now.
They're incredible.
And I remember like being like, and this is the first time because I'm in 5th grade, so I'm like, like probably like slightly pre-pubescent. Like I'm not like fully through puberty, so I'm not like horny devil. I'm like I'm a fucking kid.
Oh yeah.
But I remember I couldn't stop thinking and looking at it. I'm like, oh my God, look at those titties.
That happened to me last night.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
I saw this beautiful pair of tits. I mean, like, She was wearing
Mind you, your driving instructor, you know?
yeah. She had this low cut shirt too, where like almost the nipples falling out.
Yeah. Like there, you could see
Bro.
the one part of the areola. I know what you're saying.
Giant fucking meat lacks. Like they're just
slabs.
fucking pressed up and just like
they look like they want to be free.
they look like they want to be slept on.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just like I just want to fucking lay my face in them so bad.
Hey, miss, real quick.
Like it's in. I was.
I can already see it in you, dude. The angst.
I was
bro.
looking at. I couldn't stop.
But you were like peripheral vision,
She
like
was sitting next to me, and I just like I was just looking
that's
at
the
her
worst
tits.
spot.
I couldn't not look at her tits because they were just so magnificent. I was like, these are just. Her boyfriend was right there, and I was
and they
talking
both
to him.
listen. They both know that you were looking at it all night.
All night. It wasn't all night. It was just for like a 5-minute.
To them, it felt like all night.
It's a little bit less than 5 minutes. It was like a couple minutes where like
because when they're to the side, like listen, if I sat next to you right now and I turned my head towards you, you would know. You'd be like, "What? What's up?" So they were like, "Why does this kid keep looking at you?"
And they were actually facing me while I was looking at our tits. They were looking at me.
My neck hurts. I gotta keep turning this way.
We were at a bar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I was talking to these people all night because they were like, I don't want to just.
But you're good.
Big tits.
Yeah, knockers, dude.
And I couldn't stop looking.
Yeah, of course.
For a few minutes. But I want to make sure. Look at this. I'm a good guy because I was talking to these people for hours and I didn't notice the tits for that long.
But then once you notice them,
And once I noticed, I had to study.
yeah, no, listen. Not
I had to
only
study.
did you have to study, you were forced to study. Your brain was like, "You're looking a couple more times."
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, and I was like thrown off guard because like, why didn't I notice this all day?
yeah. Why am I noticing this now?
I was like, wow,
Yeah, look at their fucking sweater dogs.
great personality.
Yeah, what a heck
What
of
a fucking
set
personality.
of eyes on her, you know.
A great personality. Let's see. We have a few super
Yeah,
chats.
Seven says, "Yo, I'm setting up a trip to Detroit
Wow.
from Dallas next weekend or next weekend.
Yeah.
If you guys are gonna be in town, I'm trying to smoke one and meet everyone. Holla at us
Yeah.
on IG, baby.
As long as you don't have a HPV or anything, we're
Shit,
down.
we already got that. That's fine.
Yeah, because
I have it. So
because
you
we're
have
trying
it.
to spread it.
Yeah. As long as you don't have it.
Yeah.
Because then it would be kind of a shame
It would
to
just be
waste.
a waste.
Yeah,
of time.
of my HPV
because we're not
infested blood.
spreading.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
what
I
I
didn't
mean?
realize where you were going with that.
Exactly. That's where we're going.
Lisa
But yeah,
Marie.
for sure.
Yeah, hit us up on IG, dude. Lisa says, I honestly think that Shroom should be legal. It can heal depression and helps people see the universe. And I guarantee you, Lisa, in 20 years, Shrooms will be legal. I'm a bet.
I would bet so as well. I think that 20. It will probably be less than 20.
I
years.
agree. I just said 20 because it's
No, it's like a safe bet. You know what I mean? Like it's not. If you're placing money on it, your money's not going to multiply that by that much.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's like
like a
going. It's kind
one-
of like going like I'm gonna place it on red.
You'll double your money.
I'm gonna double my money, but it's a
But
safe
that's it.
bet.
It's a safe bet. Now, if you said 2 years, you would.
I get bank.
Yeah, you get bank, but you're probably not going to get.
I'm probably not gonna get bank. I'm gonna
Exactly.
get no bank.
Nick Humble's back.
Dick Trickle.
Nickel Trickle.
It says Seattle. Why I'm in Olympia, bud. Next time you guys are up
Good.
this way, we will all have to burn one.
Burning one. Hey, we got burners all around. The
HPV?
country.
Yes or no?
Only if you don't have HPV.
I mean, he's near Seattle. He's got
he's
to
got
have
it.
HPV.
He's got it. He's got genital HPV.
Yeah, dude, that human papilloma.
Herper. Yeah, amazing knockers. I do. I wish I had tits.
Oh, no.
I would play with them all the time. It's probably hard not to play with your tits. Women, can you let us know in the comments? Is it hard?
Oh,
not
they
to
play with
your
their tits. They play. With
Do
their
they
tits
play
all
with their
day.
tits?
Yeah, all day, dude.
Now,
I was at a bank once, and I'm like, I'm trying to get a loan, you know, because I'm trying to start a family
She's
business.
just like,
And she was fucking like you ever see those what are they called? The Newton physics things, you know, the Newton balls.
of course,
I'm not even kidding, dude.
Newton balls.
Straight up, I'm at
Oh,
I'm at a Bank of America,
She was just doing that.
and dude, just straight but dink. I'm like, listen, lady, I really could use this loan because the pandemic's been really rough, and my family's trying to start a business, and dink.
She's just slapping her tits
Dude,
around.
it was fucking insane. I've never seen anything like that, dude.
We really need to start hanging out with SteveWillDoIt.
You think we'd fit in?
I just want a couple tuggies.
Like, I understand.
It would be, that would be sick.
Would you blow up the spot of the place?
No, I'm polite.
Yeah, dude. I want to go back.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to be a preferred customer.
it was funny because I remember Steve gave it a 2 on the massage, and he gave it a high, like maybe even a 10 on the handy, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, listen, because the only person that should be giving you a 10 handy is yourself. You know,
Is your mom.
Yeah, I mean, she raised you, but I thought that was out of the question.
But
who else? Wait, you didn't?
And then
how did you learn to masturbate? Who taught you?
Myself.
Oh, you didn't have like a cousin that came over and like, you know, showed you how to do it once or twice or 10 times in a closet?
Never. I remember I had a cousin show me a website, and he was just like, "Oh, check this out," and I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy!" I didn't even know what this was. I was like, "What is this?"
I thought my parents were wrestling way back when.
I was like, "This is fucking ridiculous, man."
Why's he got that meat gourd in her? You know,
like this is not is he hurting her?
Yeah,
what is going on here?
It seems impenetrable.
And then you just watch it a few times, and you're just like, "What the fuck is this?" Right?
But then it becomes normal.
And then you start beating.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I can fuck with it. To be honest with you,
Honestly, it's
I see it. Look at the size of her eyes.
Yeah, and then you're in middle school, and then you just start coming to school, and then you're looking at people completely different.
Yeah, you're like, I could see her doing that position.
Exactly.
Yeah. I could
She
see her
looks like the one in the video I was watching last night.
Yeah, now I'm gonna think about her.
Yeah.
Weird.
So bad.
Guys are
super not
fucked.
healthy, right?
Definitely not.
Definitely not
healthy.
good for the mental health.
Definitely not good for a 12-year-old to be jerking off to sex. Definitely not.
Oh, we're definitely younger than that. Super bad.
Yeah.
Super bad. And dude, it's only gonna get worse.
Oh, because now kids just have it.
My friend was telling me a fucking porn he saw the other day. So fucking bad. It made me cry laughing though. I hope I tell it the way he did.
Okay.
But he was just saying that there was this girl on a park bench, okay? And she was ball gagged and saran wrapped.
Yeah.
And
The visual is just, it's like a clown.
she was just ball gagged and saran wrapped. And I'm trying to remember what they said they did to her. But needless to say,
Listen,
obviously
all they
it's not
needed to
going
do
good.
was saran wrap and ball gag her. That's enough punishment.
And it's just like, dude, that shit. The way he said it made me laugh so hard because the visual.
I already see it. I get you.
It was just bad.
It's
and
like a pig
dude,
roast.
And that's what I mean. It's just like we're in a bad spot.
Yeah, because it's getting more
humans.
ridiculous.
You
right?
have to keep one-upping yourself.
Right.
and so
In the porn game, just like they do with cell phones, right? Every year
Yeah.
a new phone comes out that's a slightly better version, and it's like,
it has to happen.
like we're already at gagging. What's next?
Saran wrapping.
And ball gagging.
Imagine being saran wrap fucked.
I don't
Not
want to,
good.
dude. I heard a thing when I was younger because somebody talked about that. Like, why don't I just saran wrap myself completely?
Why?
I don't know, dude. It was probably Halloween. They're like, I'll look like a mummy. I don't fucking
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
But I remember the teacher being like, can't do that. It'll cut off the air to your pores and you'll die.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that's true, though. You know, you hear a lot of shit growing up that's never true.
I just don't think air seeps through pores.
I mean, either. It sounded weird. He definitely wasn't a science teacher, so
There's
he
no
what
way
the fuck
that's
did he
real.
know?
There's no way that's real.
Might as
by
well
the
have been
way.
hearing it from my fucking grandpa.
Last time I checked, you get air through your lungs.
That's why you have them.
If
I've
you-
never suffocated anyone by putting a blanket on their body, you know? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yeah. Could you imagine? That would be
so
fucked.
fucking stupid. I wonder what my favorite I imagine myself having a kink I don't know yet. And so
Okay.
and I
So you're like
wonder-
on the search.
yeah, like I wonder
It
what
might be that
my
fucking toothpick dick thing, dude.
no.
I feel like it might
No,
be.
No way.
I don't know. It seems like you're that type of guy.
Maybe someone
I
offered
feel the
it.
vibe, dude.
Someone offered it, maybe.
They did though, but just in a weird way.
But like I wonder what the kink would be. Like
I know what it is.
the favorite kink, like the one where you're busting in
Like, yeah,
5 seconds every time.
Can you believe how lucky some people are to be into feet?
I don't mind a good foot.
No, but you're not like hard for feet, right? Like you're not like, think about it. Like there's people
What's that mean? Elaborate. Like
okay, so what I
can
mean
get
is like,
hard over a foot.
wait, really?
I can get hard for a foot. It's a
No,
body
but like,
part
do
that
you
can
like,
rub up against
do you,
me.
No. I'm not saying by rubbing it. I'm saying like just seeing it. Like you know
Oh,
how you
like,
see titties?
no.
All right. Okay, here's my
okay,
point.
no.
You were looking at this girl's poor cleavage you were eye devouring her poor cleavage for 45 minutes,
Listen,
right?
it's not like she didn't want to be looked at.
I know, I'm fucking with
The
you.
way they were
I've-
portrayed and pushed and
Yeah, they
smushed.
might as well have just put them in my face. But my point is that like your mind went to that, but it never went to anyone's feet that night, right?
No.
But there's people that walk around that get to go to the beach and just
Okay.
look at feet tits all day.
Yeah.
Like the nipple and everything. Like out, feet out completely.
Yeah, no. You're
They're
right.
lucky, you know?
Not really. That's kind of a curse.
No, it is to normal people because we look at them like, oh, you fucking weird fuck for fucking
Imagine
liking
getting
feet.
hard over looking at a foot, though.
But
That's
imagine
tough.
in your head, you're like, to you, it's
You're
a
like-
titty.
You're like, look at that foot.
Yeah, but to you, it's a
Ugh.
tit, though.
And remember cowboy days. That ankle.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that-
Goddamn Jezebel.
That Jezebel got a good ankle on
She's got a
her.
set of ankles on her, doesn't she?
Damn, I mean, shit.
But like, I always thought of that. I had a friend that was like, had a foot fetish. And like,
bad, like he would like really want it.
dude, like he would like if he saw like your mom fucking walk around in
No,
sandals, dude, he'd be
no.
like, bro, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No,
I swear to God.
that's a bad friend.
Because to him,
You can't
think
have
about it.
them
To him,
around.
and listen, I'm using the term friend loosely. He was actually the person that I met. All right, it was my friend's ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend.
Okay.
But I worked at the same place that they did. So, but
Super chat your fetish, by the way.
yeah.
Right now,
your fetish
super
down below.
chat your fetish.
Down below. But yeah, no, like to him, seeing a foot in a pair of flip flops is like seeing an ass in a thong.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying, dude?
wow. Wow.
Dude,
So almost they're
perspective.
luckier. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. What luck they
get
have. They
it.
can go to the
I get
beach.
it.
They can go to the mall in the summer and just be like, look at all these titties
I
everywhere,
get
man.
it. That is nice.
We should try to get into feet together.
I just think it would be bad for my health.
Yeah, and probably our reputation would go fucking downhill.
It would just be bad. There's a lot of feet out there, man.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I don't know how much. Like, I guess you got to like, because you're not into man's feet, just like you're not into a man's ass, right? You're just into fucking females that you think are hot's feet. You know, you're not into titties that you don't like the person. You're not like, like you're a driving instructor. You were like, damn, set of tits on her, but
I've
ugly
seen
as fuck.
bad tits.
Oh my God, yeah,
I've seen
dude.
bad tits, and people don't believe me.
No. There's bad tits. There's tons of. I mean, there might be more bad tits than good tits.
I've looked away from a pair of tits. That's how bad.
Yeah,
they
I
are.
got scared. Dude. I was like, holy shit, dude, what are you smuggling in there? A fucking
Jesus
gremlin?
Christ. There's a age a woman hits,
It's
and
42.
42 to 65.
Yeah, it just depends on how much they've been out in the sun.
And how much what they eat and what they drink.
What, when
and
they get those
smoke.
muscular titties? Is that what you're talking about? Those like fucking.
No, where they get translucent, veiny titties.
Ooh.
Where their titties are.
But even some
see-through.
even some fucking dick women got some fucking vein tits.
Yeah, and I don't like
Because
that.
it's just like squeezing so hard in that bra. It's just like
I don't
fucking-
like it.
No.
I don't like when you can see through the skin, the first layer of skin, and you see the blood vessels, the red blood cells.
Yeah, you're like, I
traveling
could see
down
that.
the-
Yeah, I could see COVID going through your body
And
right
like,
now.
what
dude.
the fuck is And the nipple is like all discolored and gnawed
And
on.
it's
because
never round. It's never
No, it's
perfectly round.
squared.
It's like yeah,
got
diamond.
edges.
Yeah.
It's like edged.
Yeah, dude.
It's got corners.
You know Diamond Denise?
Yeah.
Diamondback Denise they call it, man.
It's like literally the nipples.
Yeah.
It's gone through 4 children.
Yeah,
that
when
have all been
Oh yeah, just
chomping on
gnawing
it.
on that
So
son
it's
of a
like
bitch.
falling apart a little bit. There's like a piece of the areola falling, dripping down. It's like
fucking gross. Yeah, it's like
dangling.
it's not even milk anymore, just yogurt.
Yeah, there's something's leaking out of
yeah,
it.
it's dusty.
It's old milk.
Yeah, there's
leaking.
there's rust on the outskirts.
Did anyone at least comment there?
No one even commented.
Sherry said wax.
Wait. Where?
Sherry said wax? Question mark. She
Where
said
did you see that? Oh, right here.
Yeah, she said wax. Bruce loves feet.
Well,
That's a good point.
By the way, guys,
Yeah.
send your feet pics to Bruce at
Yeah.
Scales and Things
Scales and things.
on Instagram.
on
He's
Instagram.
been missing your feet pics.
Send feet pics.
And seriously, like, what do you guys like doing? You guys like Harry Bush?
That's my thing.
Are you really into it, or are you just
Not
like,
really.
are you just trying to live that life because you got the mustache?
I'm not really into it, but
You're not about that life. I don't think
It
you
makes
would.
for a
I don't think
great
you would
joke.
dive head first into a fucking pear tree, dude. Fucking kidding
okay.
me?
Now I'll say this. Maybe not into a figurative or literal bush, like where it's like,
Thick, yeah, like
Where
an
it's like-
afro, yeah.
and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, like a puffy pussy.
But at the same time, might be fun.
Yeah, but like
Because
I don't
you're
think
like-
you would eat it.
You're like, let me search around and let's see what I can find. In
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I'm sure there's a couple trinkets
You got
in
your
you.
machete.
yeah. Bushwhacking, bro. Straight up.
Bushwhacking. But, I don't mind a little stylation.
No, listen, if you got a mohawk down there, we're good to go, bro. I'm
Mohawk.
just saying, like, if you got some,
Dude, imagine this down there.
I think they're missing out.
Imagine.
Now, do you
imagine.
do like two of them on each, like one on each side, and it looks like the Gemini symbol or like the
Like-
Roman numeral 2?
Like this part is the clit. This little.
Yeah, dude.
That's where the clit lies.
That's a really great idea.
And it comes and
Because
she
it
can
doesn't
curl
hurt
it.
anybody with that.
Oh my god! You pull it down and you have a fucking mustache down there.
You're almost, dude, guaranteed.
I'm laughing so hard. The
Yeah, dude,
moment's ruined.
Yeah, duh.
The moment's ruined. Imagine me. Imagine
Down
just having
there.
a parallel mustache, right? So
Just imagine you with a clit for a lip. That's all I'm
cool
doing.
too. But I'm at this babe. She's laying there. I take off her panties, and there's my mustache
Stick
that
your
I
tongue out a
have
little
on
bit.
right there,
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
and it's just down there, and they're exactly the same.
That's a great skit.
And I'm going down, and I'm right there.
But then the hairs are interlacing.
They're locking up,
Yeah.
and it's identical.
So smart.
It's very weird.
We should do that.
You want to hear another skit I kind of came up with?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So you're at a restaurant
Okay.
and you're ordering,
Right, food, yeah.
and the guy, he has a little bit of a little bit of a lisp,
Ooh, I was waiting for it. I thought it was going to be stutter.
but at the same time,
Yeah.
there's this menu item called a Caesar salad.
Yeah, chicken Caesar salad.
A Caesar salad. Yeah. And he orders the Caesar salad.
Duh.
And when you
Puts this waiter in a little predicament, right?
when you order it, you have a Caesar, and you just die.
That's a fucking good one, dude. A seizure
A
salad?
Caesar salad. And, that's just kind of the base. I haven't worked the kinks out,
No, but I get it.
but I think it's funny.
There's something
and, like,
there, yeah.
The waiter's like, are you sure you want to order the Caesar salad?
Yeah.
Are you sure? And
Because you're thinking it's a Caesar salad.
he's like, yeah, it's just Caesar salad. And he's like, oh, fuck.
all right.
All right.
I'll call the coroner.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I think there's something there.
No, there's something there, dude. I think just the Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
There's something you could build that into. For
I
sure.
think that's just. I think it's just goofy, and if it's played out right, it could be really funny. And also, fuck you guys.
Yeah, dude. You guys ain't even. They're fucking
Nobody-
bad. They're doing their own thing, dude.
Yeah, no one ever cared.
We're talking about what's their favorite
fuck.
Halloween outfit, dude.
Dude, my favorite Halloween outfit to look at is fucking
Yeah.
Harlequin.
Harley Quinn's a good
Dress
one,
up
dude.
with fucking Harlequin.
Might as well be wearing
on
no
his-
clothes. like,
hop on this carnival ride.
shit.
Shit, golly. I like
Yeah,
you.
dude.
I like it when you dress.
I like it when
scantily.
you put your teddies like that.
So I think we're done here.
All right, well, very abrupt.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I
Much
hope
love.
you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe,
Bye, guys.
all that jazz. Watch my dad tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We got a banger tomorrow because Mac and Silvercash, I think, are coming up.
Oh, sick. We're going to make some pizzas and smoke some reefer.
Yeah, dude. Pizzas and reefers.
Pizzas and reefers. Come out to Grand Rapids. Like the show.
Sunday?
Yeah, on Sunday. To come support and vote for me so I win.
Yes, baby. Send Noah to the moon, motherfuckers.
Other than that, I appreciate you guys' love and support. Sherry said wax. So that's the only one we got.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
We'll pour some hot wax.
See you in the next one. Peace. Wow.